Yeah, I'm starting to live now. Yeah, bro. I mean, you cooking low on that, bro. The true shooting percentages between KD and LeBron, even though that KD's dropping, it's still better than LeBron James. So that's what I don't understand when Low does that. Uh, for some reason, he just penalizes KD because compared to himself, he drops more.
It's like with Kobe Bryant as well. Like Kobe Bryant, I think he drops 1% for his true shooting in the playoffs, but Kevin Durant still has a higher true shooting. Wow, Kevin Durant drops more than Kobe.
Yeah, so it's like going from all time to really good. That doesn't make, it doesn't make sense why you would penalize somebody for that. Going
Yeah,
from an
like if
all
someone
time
if
level.
someone drops more than someone in the playoffs, but their drop is still higher than yours efficiency, why would that matter?
Exactly. That's the point. But I hope I get that to be talking point versus
That's why
relevance.
that's why I wanted to join that one open gym where the Wilt one when y'all had Low, Mars, and Chilltown because they all think that LeBron's a better scorer.
Then who? KD?
Yep.
They all think that LeBron.
Yeah.
I don't think Mars thinks that.
No, Mars did. I asked him on unless he was just trolling me because I asked him in the Discord if he thinks he was. He said yeah.
Nah, bro. See, it's so weird how that's my whole point, right? Like if we're talking about even somebody's worst version of themselves could still be better than somebody else, right? Like LeBron James' worst version of himself is still probably a top 10 player, top 15 player. Like he's still one of the greatest basketball players of all time. It is what it is. Even though that's a worse version of himself, he's still better than everybody else. Kevin Durant and his scoring, especially in the postseason, just because the efficiency isn't like what it was in the regular season, it's still better than damn near everybody else.
Yeah, and I asked Chilltown in his TikTok. The only thing he just said was production. So I told him does like the eye test not matter? Like who's a better like isolation scorer, shot creator? Like he's more efficient from the mid range, the 3 point, the free throw. Told him if that doesn't matter. He just said I value production.
He's a production guy. He talking about scoring titles and everything. Chiltown's a nasty guy.
And
Chiltown's
then
a
I said
very
if you
nasty
do
guy.
value production, I mean LeBron has produced more like longer because of his longevity. But I was saying like for his career, like they average the same amount of for their career. Like their
Bro,
career averages are like relatively the same.
yeah, that's why when it comes to Katie and LeBron, the only thing that thank you, Mars. The only thing that LeBron has over KD and a lot of guys is just he just did it for longer. Uh but we're talking about at their best. I mean, LeBron, bro, I mean, at their best, I mean, I rank it differently, but
I
at
mean,
their
I think
best,
it's close because I have LeBron and KD in my top five scores. I have KD two and have LeBron like three or four. I think
you
Kobe
have
and I have LeBron fourth as a scorer.
yeah, I'm a Hezzy Tween fan, bro, so I'll never get with that logic, bro. I can't get with that, man, at all.
My hero.
Was good, Leaf. Hey, Leaf. Remember this topic? We were talking about this before.
Salute,
The
Dub.
What's
Kawhi
that?
and the LeBron.
Salute, Sturdy.
What's up, fellas? Hey,
LeBron and
Sturdy,
Yo,
how you
Kawhi.
doing,
salute,
bro?
salute.
Yeah, the LeBron and
How you doing,
Kawhi.
bro? Yo, Sturdy, why you always listen, bro? You know what responsibilities I have on PC, bro. Why you always trying to, you feel me? You always trying to go at it, bro. You know the role I gotta fill,
Louis.
man.
Man, why Louis looks
Nah,
so old right now?
What's
You
good,
know what?
Louis?
nah.
Louis, you
I
look
just.
like you aged like 50 years. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
you
lie
look
to you.
so old. You look so old with that shot.
All right, you see how you be. You see how this is. I'm gonna come on with the camera. Oh, I'm gonna come on my ticket. Shit, hide behind this camera. Stop staring
Man,
at y'all.
man, I'm only messing with you.
Sturdy,
You done got it.
Sturdy,
You was the first person to get at me on here, man. Stop it.
Sturdy. What was you about to say, Sturdy? What was you about to say?
Nah, dog. I'm just giving the people what they want, bro. Nah, because I feel like with the first group, I feel like y'all just going a revolving door. I thought, like I said, when I got on there, like if you want to compare Kawhi and LeBron, that's whatever. Just like talk about their game. Most of the show has been mostly stuck on defense and competition. It's like if we're gonna talk about two way, let's talk about everything.
Yeah, so
But first, and good look and good thing to you, Dub, like for providing extra clarification later on the show. 'Cause I think going forward next time, like I think you gotta give the audience the criteria what you think is what is considered two way. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause I
oh,
was confused too.
I said that. We said that in the beginning of the show. It's just there wasn't a lot of people.
I mean, not. I gotta interject. Sturdy. I think realistically, I think it's all about who we rather take. And you know me, bro. It's fuck LeBron all day.
Mars,
So
do you want to pull up? Let me know, man.
Why?
They
Tom, I have a
say
question.
foul for
Actually,
that. They say foul.
why is it fuck LeBron? Like, what's about LeBron you don't like?
go watch Ticket Channel and
He stacked the deck.
he'll
It's because
tell
he
you.
stacked the
Is it,
deck.
so you don't like that he builds schools? He's a good father. I'm just
He's a
trolling. I'm
great
just trolling.
man.
I'm just
He's a
trolling.
great
you.
Yeah,
No,
stop
that's
It's crazy.
he
Off.
is-
Cut
Why you
that
say
shit
Ah,
out.
stop that? No, he's a great man. He is a great man. He is a great man. I would say that. He just no, I can't say that, but he's a great man.
In terms of basketball, bro, like I only got one rule: don't piss me off. LeBron pissed me off
I feel like a lot
countless
of players.
times.
I feel like that's a lot of
Like,
players that
and
piss
I
you off.
think, and I think for somebody that,
Who
and I
else?
think,
Who else from the current game pisses you off? Who else?
Katie.
yeah,
Steph
definitely
Curry.
Kevin Durant.
Steph Curry.
Steph,
Steph Curry.
not so much as Steph. I think it's more as his fan base, bro. Yeah, I got a
Do the
friend with one
Grizzlies
of
piss?
them.
Do the Grizzlies piss you off?
They pissing me off too. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's one. That's
Nah,
another
but
team. I
Sturdy.
think they piss everybody off, but
So sturdy. So back to the topic of two-way. Whenever we do talk about two-way threats, that's always like people always value the defense more than the offense, right? And I told Mars is like this. Like he said, Trae Young is a better player than DeJounte Murray as a two-way player because just so much on offense is just better than everything that DeJounte provides. And I told him, I was like, no, like that's not how people look at it, right? It's more of if you're a threat on both sides and how big of a threat you are on both sides. That's why DeJounte Murray gets labeled as a two-way threat besides Trae Young.
Yeah, because we can't just go based off the better player because then we'll just say Kevin Durant is better two-way than Kawhi if we just do them as a player.
Yeah, same thing like Curry's a better two-way than Chris Paul.
Yes.
Yeah, we're
But-
like,
Like
but-
50, having a 50-50, like that's where like if it's 50-50, then the offense could outweigh the defense, and then Trae Young's a better two-way player than.
And I think to add to that, I think it's almost in a general consensus, bro, that Kawhi Leonard is the best two-way player of his era. If somebody could tell me I'm wrong, bro, but it's almost in a consensus.
He got competition. He got competition.
He got competition.
The only other
Like-
competition is Paul George, Jimmy Butler.
Nah,
Anthony Davis. I'm tripping. Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis is the biggest comp.
I'm tripping.
Okay,
AD,
okay, so
it'll be
AD,
Giannis,
PG,
Giannis.
LeBron.
Right, yeah. Okay. See, that's my problem because
See,
I'm
that's
thinking
the
about
thing.
wings
That's
and
my
guards.
issue.
That's
That's
my
my
fault.
issue. I don't think the only people that I've seen so high on LeBron as his two-way is just people from PC. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's it.
Nah, that's
really.
not true.
Gabe
That's
Tucker.
not
No,
true.
I mean,
I don't know
in terms of
nobody
this-
else
in
that's
this
high on
conver-
No, there's a lot of
two-way.
LeBron fans out
No,
here.
in this conversation of a two-way, like I've never heard LeBron over Kawhi as a two-way player. I've never heard it. in my
Yo,
life.
is that
No,
Kawhi?
like no. That's why I said, Dub. Like for that under that criteria that you laid out to qualify two-way, then I can see Kawhi being better. I think the guys from before. Hey, I don't think you got to be a LeBron fan to like be objective about it. Number one, number two. I think that was a good conversation what you guys were having about the defense aspect because a lot of people just credit defense just one-on-one like stay in front of your guy, and that is an important part. But like there's other aspects of defense, especially Dub. As a Miami Heat fan,
Cheers.
different schemes dictate
Cheers.
your role. Fact, different schemes dictate your role and what you do, especially in that type of defense. That was a trap-heavy defense, so
Yeah.
you're not gonna really expect LeBron to like do all that baseline rotation, help protect the rim, and be a lockdown defender. That's the reason why we only saw it sparingly. That's the number one. Like when people say who did LeBron lock down, what's the go-to? Derrick Rose. Because in reality, if you look at all the Miami Heat series, that was one of the, in my opinion, that was one of the top 3 series where they're collectively locked in defensively. So LeBron can actually extend energy to defend against D Rose. And a lot of people want to talk about it, even though KD was still getting his buckets in the finals, LeBron was still playing good defense.
When you finish 30.
So like last thing. So like I think that was a good conversation in terms of like responsibilities, in terms of like, and also different perspective of what people value defensively. But also my thing is why did you completely avoid the offensive end though? We only talk about scoring and then that's it.
Okay.
Because I knew I would have lost that conversation. That's why. If I would have brought up playmaking.
Dub knows what he's doing. Dub knows what he's doing. You see honest though.
That's all we did.
Dub, you kept it 5 on that one. But Sturdy, let me ask you something. Is it a general consensus that Hakeem Olajuwon is the best two-way player at the center position ever?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are the other options, Faith?
Can you name it? Can you name a defender that's better than him?
Bill Russell.
Bill Russell. Okay. All right.
If you just talking about centers, Bill Russell.
Yeah. Just okay. Can you name offensive players that's better than him?
Probably
Kareem, Shaq, Wilt.
Kareem,
Jokic.
Shaq, Wilt. Okay. So somebody said
Hey,
Jokic. Okay.
I'm not counting Jokic. He ain't played 10 years yet. I don't do that.
Okay. So all right. So Kareem, Shaq, Wilt. I was looking at Kareem numbers in playoff translation yesterday, and I can honestly say, you remember when we was in the chat yesterday, bro? You said, "Yo, who do you got over Keem or Kareem?" You remember that? We was in the waiting room yesterday.
Yeah. I'm here. I'm just cooking.
Yeah. Okay, so by that, so Kareem was like a great shot blocker and great defender in his day, in his peak in his prime as well, right?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Okay, so based on like production, like he was around what, like for 10 years, he was about, I say 30, 15, and like 4 blocks a game, something like that.
Kareem had a 14-year prime, and during that 14 years, he averaged 27 points and about, I think, like either 11 or 12 rebounds. One of those things. About three blocks a game.
Okay, so and Hakeem for like 10 years was averaging like about 22.
Oh no, that was Hakeem. Oh, that Kareem on the other hand. Yeah. Kareem on the other hand was averaging
for 14.
No. You said that was Hakeem or Kareem?
No, wait.
So Dub, how I do it? So Dub, how I do it? Yeah, I said that 27, I think 12 rebounds and three almost 3 blocks.
No, I don't think he did that. I don't think he did that for like, I don't think his average goes out to 27.
So Dub, what I do, I don't go by career averages or peak average. I go by what you did during your prime. I'm double checking right now. I'm pretty sure Hakeem was from his second year to like 97. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
so like 13 years.
I
know the averages. I just know the averages for Hakeem Olajuwon very well. It wouldn't average out to 27 though. 27 was his highest scoring seasons.
No. That's his peak. But I'm talking about his averages for those between those years of his prime. That's how I do it.
Yeah, 27 wouldn't be a thing. It will probably be like 25 or 24.
Let me see. Yeah. No, I'm gonna double check right now.
But A30, my question is this, bro. Like, we said that we all, like, if we really agree that Hakeem is the best two-way player at his position ever, what argument does Kareem have? Like, what's the argument with Kareem based on
if you going off peak, then that's the problem is if most of Kareem's peak isn't really recorded visually. So if you do your research, Kareem at his peak was not only the best scorer in the league, he was the best rebounder in the league. Well, we're not doing rebounding, just offensive defense. He was the best scorer in the league. He was a better playmaker than Hakeem, primarily because what post players made Kareem, guys like Kareem and Shaq better playmakers than Hakeem, was that simply they surveyed the floor before they even made their move.
Right.
Most of the time, half the time with Hakeem, he would just be in the middle of his move, and then he'll miss open opportunities at times. He'll miss open cuts, or sometimes he'll miss slide-out shooters.
Right.
So that was less than Kareem. So Kareem on the offensive end was not only better scorer at his peak, but also he was better playmaker at his peak. Defensively, Hakeem was better. Not comparison, but I was going to ask Doug, like, when you say Kawhi is a better defender, which I completely agree, what is the scale? Like, if you were to rate Kawhi's defense at his peak, 1 to 10, what would it be?
So this goes to my value, right? Kawhi Leonard, and there's somebody that has some things in the background. So Please clear
my
that up for me.
I don't know.
Hold
if
on,
that was
hold on, Leaf. I gotta answer the question. So, for me and my skill when I'm ranking defenders, I do primarily rank on ball higher, mainly because I do think it's easier for a very high on ball defender to be a very high off ball defender. I think it'll be easier for them to do that than off ball defender be a very high on ball defender, if that makes sense. So a lot of the times where these guys like Kawhi Leonard, Drew Holiday, this is predicated on their scenario, their situation where Kawhi, their system is, I need you to be that primary guy. I need you to be on ball. Gary Payton, Jason Kidd. I need you to be that on ball defender. I need you to do this. I need you to do that. It's not the fact that they can't play the off ball at a high level. You're so good at that job that you can fulfill this responsibility. So when I'm comparing like Kawhi Leonard to a LeBron James or Gary Payton to a Jason Kidd, and my mind frame is like, I know I have a great feeling that I know it's hypothetical, but I'm not gonna lie. Everything in basketball, a lot of decisions based off of hypotheticals. That's just the way I look at it. So my mind frame is like, all right, I know Kawhi, Drew, Gary Payton can lock down on ball. I trust them to be a great defender off ball as well. Do I trust LeBron or do I trust Jason Kidd to be that same level of defender on ball compared to those guys? No, I don't. I just don't think it's like that. So that's why, in this terms of LeBron and Kawhi, I think that puts Kawhi Leonard in a different level than LeBron James because his on-ball defending is so much better than LeBron James that Kawhi just clears him for me.
I think it's
and I trust him to
LeBron.
be the
Can I ask you guys a
it-
question real quick?
I
I
think
mean,
it's
I mean,
LeBron.
well, I just kind of want people to answer this, if I may. Your life is on the line, laser beam pointed at the planet, like everything on the line. Game of 21 between Kawhi and LeBron James. Who are you
What?
putting your money
What?
on?
I'm
Oh,
taking
that's
At their
Kawhi.
best, I'm taking
That's
LeBron.
1-on-1. That's 1-on-1. I would.
I'm definitely taking LeBron.
You taking Kawhi?
I'm definitely taking LeBron.
I wouldn't
I'm
even take
definitely taking
Kawhi.
LeBron.
I wouldn't even take Kawhi like that.
At
Maybe
they very best.
I think
Leaf,
it'll
who
be
you
a
taking
comp.
at that
I think
Bro,
it'll be
I
a
don't
comp.
think y'all. I think y'all underestimating like help defense. Like LeBron, for when you play a guy 1-on-1, that's just you and him.
Right.
LeBron is that big. Like only reason why go watch and Dub watched it in 2014
That's why
when exactly
Sorry.
Dub watched it in 2014 in the finals when the Spurs is not look at obviously Kawhi stayed in front of LeBron when he tried to drive, but also look at where Tim Duncan was. Look at what Boris Diaz was. There was clear help being shown, and 1-on-1 ain't none of that. So when LeBron get him on his hip, it's over.
The main reason I'm taking LeBron is because of the playoffs and
And
longevity.
also it's 30. Another example is like this game
That's
I'm
a
watching
two-way.
how the
I'm
Celtics are
taking
blown out.
LeBron's best versus Kawhi's best, bro. But I gotta take Kawhi's.
Now, help
best,
defense
bro.
is very
But what
important.
would
That's
be
kind of like
Kawhi? Because Kawhi's best, like in 19, he wasn't the defender. Unless you want to like make super Kawhi take his Spurs defense with his
19, no, he was a
Toronto
really good-
I mean,
offense.
no, he wasn't, but he was. I think he was good
2019
enough.
was a really Kawhi Leonard was still a really good defender.
He
in
was really
2019.
good defender.
he was
2020
good,
is
but
what-
2017 was different. 2017 was
I mean,
all
if
time.
2017 was all time. I mean, 2019, like if Kawhi was
I
a
think
10 in 2017,
2017,
2019 was probably like
before
a
the
9.
Zaza injury. I think Kawhi
Kawhi was a 9. Like it's not
What's
that.
up, Mars?
crazy
Kawhi,
bar.
Kawhi was a 9.5.
Hello.
So we're doing
Mars?
it based
So-
off peak, right?
Hello.
Versus
Yeah,
LeBron.
yeah.
Okay.
Because
No,
Kawhi
but
don't
like
have to
my-
argue.
The thing with
My
Kawhi,
retort to that,
that's-
hold on. My retort to that is if you gonna make Super Kawhi, Super LeBron is still better. Like a lot of people don't like 20. I would say 2018 was peak offensive LeBron. So you combining that with peak athleticism and defense LeBron in 2013. If we doing that,
nobody's combining it though. Like nobody. Is.
no, yeah, because me personally, I don't believe when Kawhi was at his peak offensively, he was at his peak defensively.
Yeah, his peak offensively was in 2020, but then like 2019, the offense was really good, and the defense, like I said, if 2017 was a 10 and 2019 he was a 9. He was a 9. I think it was 9, so I think it teeters off pretty well. And
Bro,
to answer your
LeBron
question,
has that little move where he stares at his hand, then hits.
How do
that
y'all
three in
feel
your
about
face.
Kawhi?
It's so cold.
Hold on.
It's cold though.
Hey, Sturdy, to answer your question before about where I rank Kawhi Leonard and his defense like all time, in terms of perimeter players, I'll have Scotty. Dang.
Paul
I'll probably have
George.
Scotty. I'll probably have Scotty
Gary
and
Payton?
Kawhi. I have Scotty and Kawhi and then GP.
Hey, Dub.
What about Drew Holiday? Where you ranking Drew Holiday at?
Drew Holiday's being up there, boy. I'm not even
For
going to
point
hold
guard,
it.
yeah.
Drew Holiday is definitely making a case, bro.
And Lonzo Ball.
Dub.
That's
You wild.
If we're
But
doing
Doug,
peak, then are we gonna ignore Kevin Durant
Nah,
Alright,
we're ignoring
alright.
Kevin
in
Durant.
2017?
Yeah,
We
we're
ignore him.
ignoring Kevin. We're
We ignore him.
Draymond is Draymond. Wait, is Draymond? What type of defender y'all consider Draymond? Just curious.
Ankle.
Oh, Mars
Ankle.
actually asked this question, an amazing question about this.
Ankle.
In 2016, he was a two-way threat. 1,000%.
In 2016 or 2017?
2016, he was a two-way threat.
I give you that.
It's
I'm
crazy how
better than
offense
Klay
can, like,
Thompson
fell off.
two-way, and a better two-way player than Klay
I
Thompson.
think he was better than in 2016. He was better than
Yeah,
Clay.
I give you that.
Okay, there we
But
go.
it's still
Well,
fuck
well done,
Draymond.
guys.
I love Clay.
Why?
But Mars, what's
Why
your
not? Shit.
Why?
Why? Why not? I love Clay.
Typically, when I just rank two ways, I just do it by position.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Matter, I
Like
love-
Mars,
Like it would be like Chris Paul for me, and then it would be like
Mars, you watching
MJ,
the
and then
game
it would
over
be
there?
like Kawhi or LeBron, and then it
Hey,
would
the
be like
Celtics are
Tim
mid-
Duncan and
are-
Hakeem. Like
The
like
Celtics are
style.
bullying the Bucks right now. I think
But,
Doug was right.
Sturdy,
Oh,
the reason why I brought up the Olajuwon Kareem thing is because you said Olajuwon is a better two-way player than Kareem, and you gave me Kareem is way better offensively in terms of scoring and passing. But we know Kawhi is a way better defender than LeBron. But you said LeBron is better than.
Hey, see. Hold on. So see. Hold on. See, Leaf. That's where you missed me at. I never agreed that. Hold on. I never agreed that Kawhi was a way better defender than LeBron. I never agreed to that. I said he was a better defender.
Maybe not a way better defender.
No, so that's why, Leaf. That's why I follow up the question with Doug. I didn't ask him what he ranked all time. I asked him from scale of 1 to 10. What do you give Kawhi?
10.
That's why I asked Doug.
Yeah.
Okay. At LeBron at his peak, what do you rank LeBron at his peak defensively? 1 to 10.
I give him a 7.
Not a 7.
I know you hate it. I know you hate it, Leaf.
I
But
give
go
him
ahead.
That's not even hate.
LeBron's
That's
offensive peak is like a 9 or.
Y'all
go-
missed
No,
the
no, we talking about defense. We're just talking about defense.
Well,
We're talking about-
defense-
y'all
they say
y'all
offensively.
misdirect my hate, bro. But
I'm about to answer the question though. I'll give him an 8. I think he's an 8.
I give LeBron a 7.5.
All right. Like,
I think he's like an 8.5 to
Chill out.
like a 9.
I already know. Doug, from a scale of 1 to 10, where's peak Kawhi offense?
That one's probably a 7.5.
What is peak LeBron? Not peak LeBron, but what's 2012 to 2014
Yeah.
LeBron offensively? 1 to 10.
9.5 probably.
All right. So Doug, let's do basic math. 8, 10 plus 7.5 is what?
10 plus 7.5.
Hey, stop
Yeah.
with the maths, man. It
17.5.
takes all the context out of it.
No. I like
Yeah,
what
definitely.
Ace 30's doing because keep going. I like this.
And you said its offer is 9.5. So 9.5 plus 8. You said to 8. So that's 17.5.
17.5.
Okay, so how is Kawhi a better two-way player than Ty?
Because
Based on your metric alone.
Because his defense
What?
is higher. And
Because-
two-way values defense more.
two-way, and when we're having these two-way conversations, defense, like the way I look at it, defense gets valued a bit more higher in this equation than offense. So if that's tied, Kawhi's the better two-way threat because of, like I said, 60%. If it's tied and then 60% is going defense, then Kawhi's a better two-way threat.
And I disagree. And me personally, that's not a bad scaling, but I disagree with the fact that he's an 8. I would say 8.5. I would say 8.5 to 9. Real
Yeah,
talk.
that just goes that just goes to our personal because
I think Kawhi. I think Kawhi
value
checks more
because that
boxes,
goes to the
bro.
way we value things, right? Because I
The more water.
I value the on-ball defense as well. So it's like
And that's the thing too. And Dub, that's why I gave you the video again in private chat. It's a video comparing LeBron in 2019-20 to Kawhi 19-20 defensively and offensively, right? And you will see in that video, it will describe like the impact LeBron does have when he defends guys in the post and as a backline defender, help defender as well. So that just 2019-20 LeBron, right? Putting that in purpose of what he had to do with more responsibility, more athleticism, and let's be honest, just as impactful defensively as he was older. So I'm doing that to like give you perspective. Like I thank you for clarifying your value in on-ball defense, but like I personally believe when you rank a defender of any position, you just gotta go off what their primary responsibility is first. Like,
I feel what you're saying. But I just
What about
don't-
during the
I don't look at
playoffs,
it
though?
like that. I just don't. I just don't look at it like that.
What about
Easter.
during the playoffs?
I hear.
though?
Hold on, love. I hear what you're saying with the with LeBron, because I do think even like people sleep, like LeBron's defense in that 2020 season was actually really good. That's why I keep telling people about that season. They just want to ignore. No, he was really playing really good defense in 2020. But like I said, bro, I'm always gonna value that. I'm always gonna value that on ball, bro. I mean, it is what it is. So I like your points though. I think the points are valid, but I mean,
think
that's just how I
Kawhi
view
checks
things.
more
Oh no, watch this, Elite. And I disagree with you when you say he checks more boxes because people just think
defensively.
there's like yes, people think there's only 3 things to defense. In reality, there's at
It's
least
a
7 or 8 on
it's a
top of my head.
multitude of things. Yeah, the
So and one of the most important intangibles of defense is communication. LeBron, when he's engaged, is a way better communicator than
That's
Kawhi.
Draymond's best asset.
Number one. Number two, nobody wants to admit it, but you go over the tape, you go over the numbers. He's a better rim protector than him. He's a better weak side rotation player than him. He's a better post defender than him. That's true.
I don't know
Versatility.
No,
about that.
those are all facts.
I'll go for
Lee,
Kawhi.
I don't do narratives. I don't do narratives.
Okay, all right. So
If you want to say in terms of point of attack, that's Kawhi hands down. In terms
point
of
of
pick and roll
attack,
defense,
okay,
hold
on
on, in terms of pick and roll
ball.
defense, in terms of pick and roll defense, in terms of like, and especially providing pressure and chasing the guard around the screens, that's Kawhi. Passing lanes when he's in the system where there's a smart defensive big like a Tim Duncan or Marcus Gasol, he's very active. Oh, he's a fact. He's a fact. Leak. No, leak. Real talk. I've been doing so much film breakdown on Kawhi. That's the major thing. He fell off defensively when he went to the Clippers. His off ball is completely inconsistent on the Clippers.
Watch the 2020 Nuggets series. Sorry.
I don't like.
He's right.
Let me leak. And real talk. Let me give you further context. I'm the type of person. I'm not a fan of no player, no team. I don't do narratives. I just like facts. That's it.
Okay.
So when I tell y'all, it's not. He is
like
a better
narratives,
defender.
though. You like narratives, Lee. So this ain't
Right.
really for you. This.
Kawhi is a better defender, but he just to say he's way better. Nah, that's just not the case.
You know,
No. Okay, maybe not. All right, listen. I picked the wrong choice of words. Way better. Obviously, Hakeem is Hakeem way better defensively than Kareem.
Peak, no.
Okay, all right. So peak. Okay, peak. Kawhi. You just said Kawhi is not way better, but you got Hakeem as a better two-way player. Now you said peak. Kawhi is not way better defensively than LeBron. Then you got LeBron.
Yeah, I got LeBron because now you're asking like I got LeBron because the gap between offense with those guys is way further than the gap defensively between those guys.
Can't you say the same thing about Steph Curry versus Chris Paul? Like,
no,
ranked two-way.
No, not that.
Okay. So based on what you just said, the gap is a way. So wouldn't you say the gap for Kareem peak wise in terms of offense, scoring and passing, scoring and playmaking is much more greater than the gap for him and Olajuwon?
What you saying in comparison to defense?
Yeah. In comparison to the defense. Because you said Hakeem wasn't that much better.
I say Kareem's offense is a little more like the gap between the offense is a little more wider than the gap between defense. But Kareem at his peak is arguably a top. Like he's between that 8 to 14 range in terms of defenders of all time at his peak.
But you still got Hakeem as the better two-way player.
Yeah, because Summerton Dub, like, it's not 50-50 to me. Like, if you restrict it to two-way, I think Kareem is a better overall player because we're not taking other things like playoff translation, rebound, and stuff like that. But just strictly offense and defense, Summerton Dub, I don't have it necessarily 35-65, but I do have it like 40, like 60-40 in a way. Like 45-55.
So you got closer. Hakeem. You got Hakeem as the better. You have
two-way, but not a better player though. No, not
and that's the same thing with Kawhi. I have him as a better two-way, but not a better player.
How do you have Hakeem? How do you have Hakeem as a better two-way though? That's what I'm confused about.
But similar to you, like I said, even though the gap between offense and defense is a little bit wider in comparison, it's still like I said, I weight just like you. I weight defense a little bit more, and we just talk about two-way. not to your extent, but just a little bit, just a little bit more valuable than offense. That's all.
So you agree with Dub having Kawhi over LeBron as a two-way?
No,
I don't understand.
I
no,
don't
because
understand either
Because
because
when the numbers were the same, you asked how. Like, you understand how?
no, because that's based off. I don't agree with his that much of a ratio. He said 65-35. That's like that's 70-30.
even
said 60-40.
I said 60-40, 65-30. It's either one of those, and even then, it's not like it's still essentially the same thing. It's only 5% difference. I'm just a little bit confused because you're saying Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is still like a top 8 like defender all time, on top of being a top 8.
No, I said arguably. Like this is a lot of
Arguably, but
competition.
still, like I said, Hakeem's defense is if Hakeem's defense is a
Top 5 all
10,
time.
if Hakeem's
At
defense
worst,
is a 10,
at worst.
yeah, Kareem's defense probably 8.59 as well. And then offensively, Kareem, I mean, if Kareem's a 10, Hakeem's probably a 7.5, 8.
No. He just an 8.
Just an 8.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost the same exact numbers I gave for LeBron and Kawhi. In my head is like I don't understand how Kareem's not the better two-way threat unless you have LeBron James as like a 9.5 compared to
No, it's primarily because the gap, like I said before, Dub, like the gap between their offense is like 3 times like defense gap. Like it's ridiculous. Like that's
You
why
talking
I have
about
LeBron
Kareem?
better
You
two-way
talking
player.
about Kareem and Elijah one, or you talking about?
I'm talking about Kawhi. I'm talking about Kawhi LeBron because yes, Kawhi is a better defender, but like it's not a crazy gap.
Hey, pause the
It's
game. I'll be
really
right back
not.
here. Pause. I gotta. I'll be right
Kareem's
back.
a better, but Kareem's no problem. Kareem's a better scorer, and he's a better playmaker, and probably a better pass. Well, how do you
I'm doing
define
2 things.
playmaker?
I'm doing 2 things right now. Hold on.
Playmaker is like no, like Kareem is better, but how does define playmaker, especially for those guys? Like I said before, Dub, like Kareem. I mean, Hakeem will miss a lot of passes when he be in the middle of a scoring move. Like then opposed to Kareem, from younger to older, he would like catch the ball, establish himself, survey, might get a back cut here, get a spot up shooter or guy come up a weak side pin down, whatever, and then make his move.
I'm just confused because I'm just a bit confused.
I thought you would have had Kareem.
It sounds to me like Kareem is close enough to a defender as Hakeem. Kareem is a comfortably better offensive player than Hakeem as well. So it's like I don't understand how just Kareem's just not a better two-way player as well. That's all I'm confused about.
No, I get it.
I think LeBron had more defensive lapses than Kawhi as well.
No, that's a fact. But like once again, like when they emphasized earlier in the stream, like how much responsibility matters, Leap. So like I'm not gonna expect a guy to be consistent in all facets that he's responsible for if he has more to do. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Well,
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of unfair to like especially right now when people talk about LeBron defense now because like he's older and like his responsibility shouldn't really be primarily because like LeBron at this point in his career really should be a number 2. He really shouldn't be like the main point attack defender. So if you talk about his prime, that makes sense. But I hate to critique with LeBron in his older years. I don't feel like you should do that to any player, even like a guy like Chris Paul. Like, well, for me, I'm very consistent. So I'm kind of leaning on when a guy's not in his prime no more, or when the age hit him, because it's unrealistic to like expect them to be like this point defender. So I see like guys like Crunch criticize LeBron right now. It's like it's kind of disingenuous.
Hey, I'm not sure if this has been discussed yet, but you saying LeBron got more defensive lapses, then I feel like it needs to be spoken about the amount of load management Kawhi doing. Like, you're gonna be good on defense if you're able to rest all the time. You're gonna be good on offense as well. You know what I mean? Like, if you got all this time to rest, you better be good both ways. And I don't think that Kawhi is as good enough defensively to outweigh how good LeBron is offensively, whether it be distributing the ball or finishing the ball.
The threes is moving me, man. Threes is
at
moving.
his best, that's a conversation. But like right now, after the load management, after the injuries, I mean, of course. But I'm not gonna argue with anything. Everything is like peak in terms of at their best. But
so is Tim Duncan a two-way player to y'all?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
I have him as the best two-way as a power forward.
One of the best anchors ever. I don't think he was.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's gonna ask that him
I
and
don't
Kevin
think he was
Garnett
a
as a
better.
two-way.
I don't think he was a better.
I think you could argue Giannis is a better two-way player than Tim Duncan.
Oh wow.
What about Garnett?
Oh no, KG. I think that's common sense, but Yeah, Tim Duncan's offense is not moving me. I'm sorry, it's not.
His
Really?
offense is not moving.
Not compared to like Giannis. No,
Compared
Oh
to
yeah, that
Giannis.
makes sense. As a scorer, Giannis is better scorer.
Not
and he's
even
a better passer,
Kareem. I
and
think
he's a better
Kareem's
playmaker.
probably a better two-way threat too.
I thought Duncan's offense was a little bit better than Garnett's offense. I will say that.
Yeah,
I
it was
agree.
more reliable
Yeah.
in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Is AD
It
is AD a better two-way threat? Because I was thinking AD too. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Nah,
I don't think. I think 80's offense.
Is it because of the playoff translation? If that
I don't
is,
know.
okay.
AD's
I mean, his playoff translation is not terrible.
No, but it's not enough. That's
You don't have enough years.
Got you. He don't have enough years.
Oh, but I thought we were just talking peaks.
peak. I mean, all right. So if we just talking about peaks.
I don't think
80
80. I think 80's peak in terms of playoff translation.
So 2020 80.
2020 and then 2018 as well, because he was balling out in 2018.
He
Yeah.
was, but everybody
was going
balling out.
crazy
Him,
in that
Rondo,
series.
and Drew Holiday.
Yeah, the issue is it's only 6 series of sample size. So
Yeah, that's
so-
the only issue.
That's why.
it.
That's why it's like. That's why when A started getting like about the AD, I was like, I get it because he probably didn't do it long enough. But in my head, is like when I'm looking at the talent and what he was doing with the regular season and the playoffs, I was like, even though it's a small sample size, I'm like, I think it could be a better two-way threat than Tim Duncan. I'm not gonna hold you.
That's not crazy to say. Even though Tim
I
Duncan's a
think
better
he
player,
had
it's
the
not
talent
crazy.
to be, but
For peak, yeah, I agree. I don't have Tim Duncan.
I think
longevity wise, that's why I had Duncan in there.
Yeah, Duncan. I think he had the talent to be. Did I think Duncan was a better defender than Kevin Garnett? No, but I thought everything else kind of cleared. You know,
Why wasn't he a better defender than KG though?
well, KG could he not only could anchor, bro, but he could pop out to the perimeter. And
Yeah, he's more versatile.
KG could guard 1 through 5.
Yeah. KG could legitimately guard one.
Yeah, he's
Mars,
one
who do you
to
have as a
four.
better
I
defender?
say 1 through 4.
Huh?
Nah, I'm gonna give him
Who
one.
do you have as a better
I
defender?
promise he could guard 1 through 5.
Honestly, yeah, he's the
I
only
don't
player
know.
that
I
can.
mean,
It goes
in
either
the
way, 'cause
totality of his
sometimes I
career-
value Tim Duncan's rim protection. Other
In the
times I'm like,
totality
I'm
of his
valuing
career,
KG
he could guard
versatility.
1 through 5
No,
because
no,
he
no.
played
I
the
feel like
5 and some
PKG
points,
could guard 1 through 5.
KG
Like,
KG is one of the
KG like 99 to like 02 could guard 1 through 5.
99
I will argue
1 through
08.
5.
I will argue.
Uh-huh.
I will argue.
Yeah,
08.
that's when he was at his quickest, and he was
Bars.
moving.
Nah, but
No, he was-
you gotta
he was
remember
super
1 through
talented.
1, like the 5 back then was more of a like a slow visit.
The only 5 I believe KG had no chance of guarding was Shaq.
yeah, like he could easily play in today's era for guard 1 through 5. Like, or any era.
You
You gotta give me. Okay, give me. Okay, I think you did some studying on this.
If he
Mark,
puts
so
on
give me.
Jermaine O'Neal,
give me the
he's guarding
top-
Jermaine.
He could guard Jermaine O'Neal.
Jermaine O'Neal wasn't like great at that.
Yeah,
point.
Jermaine
I
O'Neal
agree.
wasn't.
He was
Jermaine
guarding
O'Neal
him.
was a good defender, but he wasn't really like that. He had moves, but all right. So
Like I think he's
But-
fine with Arvidas Sabonis, and Arvidas is 7'4", and I think he'll be fine.
I don't
He
know
was that
about that.
big?
Arvidas
Yeah.
was talented, bro. Like,
No, he was. I'm not. No doubt. But I think the KG I saw like when I was watching like early 2000s, like prior to his MVP year. The perimeter is no problem. I watched him like he's been able to switch.
I did watch him get roasted by Dirk, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, I have a question for
man.
I have a question for Mark.
I did watch him
Since we're on
get murdered.
defense, do y'all think
But
Joel
nah,
Embiid?
but what up, Mars? I wanted to because it seemed like you did some homework on this. You said 99 to 2002. Can you name the top 5 centers? Top 5 centers from that time.
Shaq.
Uh-huh.
Top 5 centers. Jesus.
David Robinson, is he up there?
Who got music?
You could
get
argue
David
like
Robinson.
you could argue like 99. Like, I'm trying to think throughout the whole stretch because David Robinson fell off like very
He
quick.
did. He
Uh-huh.
did.
Because like if I was doing 99, I might like throw Patrick Ewing in there. But
Because I think Arvidas was out in like 2001, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, Arvidas was like done very soon.
Yeah. What about Alonzo? No.
Oh.
Alonzo had the kidney. He had the kidney. He had the
See,
kidney.
this is it, like you got the early 2000s before like everyone came into
Shaq.
that time. It's like I don't know who's because then I'm starting to think of like not names that feel like top 5 centers. If you get what I'm saying.
I feel like you're gonna find
Yeah,
that out.
I'm thinking of like Rick Smith's Vladdy Divac. I'm like,
Yeah. I feel like you're gonna find that out soon. But Rick Smith, Vladdy Divac, the Kimbe maybe.
At least not as
I
bad
was
as
thinking
2010.
Oh, Ben Wallace
Ben Wallace
wasn't
wasn't
there.
Ben Wallace prime
No,
didn't
no,
start
no,
till like
Washington, nah,
2002.
He wasn't there.
Yeah.
It'll probably have to be David Robinson, Dikembe, and
Shaq.
Alonzo played a little bit though. I think Alonzo did.
Alonzo was out after 2000 though, because he had the kidney.
Ah, so
I
you're
think
just talking about
you can
01,
put
02, and 03.
you can put Pete Shaq like around there.
Yeah.
He's not like top 3 or nothing, but like Pete Shaq was a very good rim protector.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if he in the conversation with Hakeem and Kareem.
No, not that. But I'm just saying, like, if it's just between the time frame of the late 2000s, like late 90s, early 2000s, or
Right.
Now I would say to go back to Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett, I think Kevin Garnett, AD, Bam Adebayo. I think Evan Mobley could reach that potential as well.
Like guard 1 through 5.
Those are like the few people in NBA history who could really, I would say they can guard 1 through
You said
5.
wait, you said
Dennis
KG.
Rodman?
Wait, say
Dennis
those
Rodman?
names again.
Dennis Rodman as well.
Rodman, okay.
Dennis Rodman. Who would I say? Dennis
Bill
Rodman,
Russell could go
KG.
1 through 5.
Bill Russell.
No. We're not doing Bill
It's
Russell.
fine.
We're not
It's
doing Bill
fine. It's
Russell.
fine. He
We're
could
doing
go.
Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett. We're doing Evan Mobley. I think he could reach that potential. Anthony Davis. And who was the last one I said? Oh,
Wilt
Bam Adebayo.
Chamberlain. That's what you
Bam,
said.
Bam
Will
Adebayo.
Chamberlain?
No. Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo is the guy. Bam Adebayo is the guys where in NBA history, I think those are like the one or the only guys that can guard.
But
both.
Magic Johnson.
I talked to a lot of old heads,
Magic
man.
Johnson played center,
They
dog.
got Wilt
Johnson played
Chamberlain
center
as
in
the
the finals.
top.
Though. What we doing?
And what if,
Johnson
what if
played
Sam
center,
didn't
didn't
play
he?
for the Heat? If he
Magic
didn't play for the
wasn't
Heat,
playing
though,
defense. You said
They
what?
got Wilt Chamberlain
if
as the
Bam didn't
greatest
play for
defender
the Heat,
ever, bro.
would he still be in there?
100%. AD didn't play with the Heat.
Yeah, but that's valid.
What? Bam is valid too. He be bro.
Why is Bill Russell not valid though?
Oh, bro, come on, bro. He's going up.
Why is Wilt Chamberlain not valid, bro?
Bro,
What
he's
the hell?
going
is
up
wrong
What
with
about
him?
George Mikan, though? What about George Mikan,
He's
man?
going up against Bob Cousy. George Mikan won't play defense.
Leaf,
like that.
you went to school with Will Chamberlain. That's valid as fuck.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Prime Dwight ain't guarding 1 through 5, Max. He is
If
not.
I went to school with Wilt, bro, I got a lot of kids.
You know who's an underrated two-way player? Sidney Moncrief. He's underrated defensive guy. He don't get brought up, I feel like.
Yeah, it's because he's old.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, he played in the
I
80s.
feel like when we talk about the best guard defenders, I feel like Sidney Moncrief gets brought up.
He played in the 80s. He's not
Sidney
too old,
Moncrief.
though.
Nah, that's because it's the second that Jordan got in the league, Sidney Moncrief was considered obsolete.
Yeah, well,
Yo.
he beat him in the playoffs. So.
Hey, who's a
I
better
mean,
defender?
that's
Let's
Jordan.
be real. Let's be real. Better defender, Rajah Bell or Sidney Moncrief, man?
Dub, don't do this.
Ah.
Dub, don't do what are we doing right now?
I'm going with Sidney Moncrief.
I'm more familiar with Rajah Bell, but
But that's my Mars. That's my
What about
point.
Sean Marion?
But that's my point. The reason why people don't bring up Sidney Moncrief, number one, his name value isn't that high. Nobody knows him like that, and he played such a long time ago.
But
so
you said Rajah,
and you thought about it.
Like
and you thought about
you
it.
put his name value.
And you thought about it, Lee.
You put his name.
You
but
proved my
I
point.
did think
You
about it
proved
because
my
I'm familiar
point.
with
Duh, for the-
Rajah Bell.
for the
Bro.
one
I'm
through-
an old head, but I ain't that
Hey,
old.
Duh, for the 1 through 5, would he say Ben Simmons too?
Hell no, bro. No.
Yeah, when engaged,
didn't have-
you
he didn't have-
gotta give him that.
He didn't have potential to guard 1 through 5.
Yeah, potential.
Before
Yeah,
no doubt, you gotta give him that.
He had
You gotta give him
potential.
that.
I don't think he had potential. I don't think he reached it though. I don't think he ever reached it.
That's
I don't think a lot of them names on that list that previous list ever.
They all reached it.
Reached
What are you
neither,
talking
but-
about? The only one
No,
that's
they did.
possibly in the air is Evan Mobley, but I really think he can do it.
Yeah, I'm high Evan Mobley. I feel like he could do
Yeah.
that.
Can Rodman
I
really
feel like,
guard
I
true
feel, yo,
fives?
it's.
I don't know if Rodman can guard like
What about Jaren Jackson? Yo, what about Jaren Jackson?
No
Jr.?
one's guarding.
Like-
no one's guarding Shaq.
Well, he's playing good defense on Shaq. I'm giving
Ben
him that.
Wallace can guard 1 through 5.
What
Yeah,
about
Ben
Jaren
Wallace
Jackson
too.
Jr.? Yeah,
Oh,
Ben Wallace.
Ben
could
Wallace,
definitely
Ben
guard
Wallace.
him.
Ben Wallace could guard 1 through 5. My bad. I forgot about
He
it.
can keep with guards. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace
Ben
was
Wallace was
holding his own.
extremely light on his feet. It was like it was crazy.
Extremely light. What about Jaren Jackson Jr. though?
Nah,
Anybody?
nah. I think he could guard up, but I don't think he could really guard ones like that.
I don't
You
think
think Sonny Barnes can get to the
I don't
position?
think Jaren Jackson Jr. can really guard 5s like that, like legit 5s.
Someone said no Draymond Green.
that's
love.
true.
What
as
you-
well.
So what you think he help defender Mars? That's what his
Oh,
claim.
Yeah,
he's a
bro.
100% help defender.
My bad. No, Matt. I keep forgetting names. Draymond Green. Draymond Green is added on that list 100%.
No, he's not.
Mhm. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What about Scotty Barnes? You think he can get
No,
that
he's
potential?
not.
Mm.
With the way the league is going,
I'm not putting Draymond in that list, man. Y'all got
Scotty couldn't guard like a 6'11", 6'10" guy.
What about Siakam?
I think he could get away with what he get away
Not
with what he's
Pascal,
getting.
not Pascal anymore.
No,
I think
Pascal.
Siakam had a moment where he could like guard.
How
a
you
little
talking
bit
about
everything.
Siakam and not Draymond?
Because Draymond
Yeah,
was
right.
an anchor.
Draymond was
No, because
nothing.
Draymond was
Yeah.
an anchor, bro. He didn't really get out on the perimeter like that.
Yes, he did. What?
Not really. He
This guy,
didn't have to. Like, that's the thing about it. Like when he anchored, he was the first person back on defense. In a lot
Who was guarding Jaylen Brown in the finals?
Jaylen Brown in the finals.
It was a few
He had
There's a few
Jaylen
people.
Brown. He had Jaylen Brown. He had Jaylen Brown most of the time off the ball, but like when he got on the board, Jaylen Brown somebody else had him.
No, Draymond Green had him, and then Andrew Wiggins was guarding JT.
I gotta look back at that, bro, man. I just kind of foggy, but I don't remember Jaylen Brown. But Jaylen Brown likes to work 15.
Oh my god,
mostly.
the Celtics are dog walking the Bucks right now.
Let's go!
It's
It's the month of March. Calm down. It's the month of March.
It's 120 to 79.
Well, it's the last day of March, technically, but
yeah, so no games count until tomorrow.
Hey, you're right, but hey, this will help my narrative, boy. Oh,
and it's not gonna help your narrative, bro.
I didn't hit JD about tomorrow's title.
Hey, Dub, are we playing the conspiracy game today, bro?
Huh?
Are we playing the conspiracy game today?
I'm down.
Oh my god.
Are you in there? You in?
What conspiracy? I mean, I said a lot of conspiracy already, man.
I mean, listen, hey, bro, listen. I'm a fucking animal when it come to this. When it come to these, bro. I listen. The context didn't want to go at me earlier, so he decided to spill that little spew because I put something in the chat. I was like, "Yo, Dub, man, why you getting that PC wrestling?" I low key want to get on there.
Is that you?
He came out his neck.
Yeah,
and
that's
said,
me and my
hey, yo,
that's me and my dad, bro.
Oh, that's tough. The Eagles. You got the Eagles thing.
My brother sent me that, bro. I was sitting here like, yo, what were we even doing? I'm just out there with a dog mask on, just watching.
The hell are you?
Damn, you couldn't bring it out this year, unfortunately.
Yeah. So he decided to go with.
That's when
wrestling
COVID
is
hit
fake.
our house. That's what happened.
So he decided to go with the wrestling is fake thing. I was like, bro, the NBA and the WWE is one and the same, bro. You just don't know yet.
You see, this is what I say to that. I do think, if we talk about conspiracies, I do think they affect some things, but I don't think they affect everything. That's
in the NBA and the NFL, it does.
The Chiefs, like in the Chiefs game versus the San Francisco 49ers, I believe they cheated. They were holding them. They were. I watched the game, bro. They were holding the hell out of them. But, I mean, there's games like that, but then there's other games where it's like, I mean, against the Chiefs versus Patriots, like there was no cheating involved in that one. Like it just happened.
Versus the Patriots, bro, but it did come down to a magical
the
call.
Chiefs versus the Eagles. There was no cheating in that. They just won.
You can't rig a series. You at most you can maybe rig a game, but you can't rig a series.
I mean,
I don't think you can rig a series.
2002.
No, even then. Go watch Game 7. That wasn't rigged. They lost.
No, they lost.
You can't. It's hard to rig. It's hard to real talk. It's impossible to rig 4 games in a series.
But Sturdy, the only thing that's crazy though is the what's it called? What's the ref that hates Chris Paul? That's a crazy record though. He hasn't won a game.
Foster?
Yeah, that's actually a crazy record though. That's crazy. That actually is crazy.
Versus Scott Foster.
He's like 0-8. He's like 0-8, I believe. With Scott Foster.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Yeah, I can't explain that one.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. That's the only thing that's crazy.
I think that's the one. That's the one thing where I'm like, the Scott Foster and CP3 is the one thing where I'm like, that's kind of wild. Hey, Chris, I gotta mute you, bro. But
I don't like nothing CP3 stand for, but that's wild.
Yeah, I can't defend that, but I think in sports in general, bro, it's just
nothing he stands for is crazy.
It's very hard. It's very hard.
Am I vicious, bro? Like when I say that, bro? Like
no, it's the way it's like
emotional a little bit.
It's crazy.
It ain't emotional at all, bro. Like I just feel like it's necessary to tell the truth about a lot of these players, bro. That a lot of it's misleading, bro.
No. Do you care about them personally? Like I don't understand that. You care about them personally, or you care about they play basketball?
Thank you, Ace
Basketball.
30.
Nah,
Thank you, Ace
everything's
30.
basketball wise.
Like I don't like. I ain't know basketball
Everything's
computer
basketball
package.
related. Everything's basketball related. So,
But that's the
No,
thing.
no,
Like,
I know it. I know it is. Just the way you say it is like everything he stands for. I'm like, damn, like everything he stands for is kind of crazy when you say it like that.
yeah,
That's
my
one
bad.
thing.
I didn't mean to say it like that.
That's
My
one
It's
thing
just
though.
funny.
Like, why do like, oh my god, bro. This is my thing, like with sports in general. Like, why are people just so emotionally invested into it? Like, if they were cheating or we found some scandals and everything, it's messed up. But back in my mind, I'm like, okay, like, cool.
Here's
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you
happened.
why, bro. Like
Yeah.
you emotionally invested, bro. Like specifically in the NBA, it's because you tolerate.
It's
more.
all sports. It's all sports. It's
Yeah,
all
Yeah,
sports.
but in the case of the NBA, like you invested because now you all in, bro. Like you so you gonna
You're not
tolerate
all in.
you
They-
are
still,
all in.
there-
So you
but there's
gonna
NBA players like-
no. I'm gonna tell you why.
If
you
they
gonna tolerate
gone
more.
tomorrow, you still gonna be alive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. But you still gonna be wishing basketball was there.
The only time where
Yeah,
I feel
but
like if
it's
it's
not like-
really bad, like
You're
if
not
the player,
losing anything. You're not losing nothing.
like if the play, I understand.
Come on,
like,
bro. During the pandemic, bro, we was missing a lot of basketball. That
I mean-
that Jordan documentary was came and went, and we was
Listen.
like, yo, when the NBA season coming
Listen,
back,
bro. If all the
Anime
lights,
helped
if
me.
all the lights in the world were to just cut out for a year,
Mhm.
I promise you, basketball will be the last thing on my damn mind. Who, like, come on, bro. Like, it's not as important as people try to get themselves like
That's
so
true.
invested in, like talking about the conspiracies and what this is leading to. Like, bro, let's be real. Like, it don't matter. It don't.
But
I
that's
mean,
matter.
entertainment
but
in
now,
general. It's entertainment in
I
general,
guess
bro.
now
So we
that
do
much, but
sports, rapping,
tell that to
everything.
somebody that put like 5 stacks up, bro, like on the game, bro. Like,
That's their fault.
That's their
That's a
fault. That's their
Right,
fault.
true.
They should
Nah,
have.
that's
Like,
their fault.
I
I'm not
lost
banning
money.
trash
I
that.
lost money too before. I didn't blame nobody else but myself. I was the one who freaking put the money in.
You took the
hell?
stand loss. That's your fault, G.
Like
Exactly.
the only time where you should get like when you say like you don't like a player for like say personal days to me, I say like really bad. Like we all know the guy in Utah. That's okay. Like you don't like him for that. That's 100%, of course, because
He's a P word, yeah.
yeah, definitely. But
I feel like if it's like for like hating LeBron for like when people criticize LeBron James for being at his son's game, like why is LeBron like that's weird to me.
here's the thing about LeBron. Like
He's just been a good dad. He's
for
So-
like I would think for somebody like myself that's been watching LeBron for like since 2002 and caught a bird's eye view of like everything literally all the way up to now. I think I'm a little bit qualified to give my opinion on him as a basketball player, just from basketball. I don't care what he do off the court, bro. Trust me, it's people worse than Ticket. I listen to him, bro, and it's funny as hell. But I would never go personal route with LeBron.
Hey, you've been watching LeBron since the day I was born.
Exactly. So I'm a little. So I think I'm a little bit qualified to tell people about it, but I ain't gonna get into it now. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? Because this could go on for hours. It could go on
Even
for hours.
then,
bro.
I think people who even that's the thing that gets me mad, bro. Like, no matter if you watched it in real time or watch like born later and then you watched it back, like the opinion is skewed. You could be caught up in the moment, caught up in the current narrative, and then that current narrative just be wrong. And then you grow up, you're like, maybe it just wasn't like that. No, that's my bad for thinking that way at that time.
Right.
you have an epiphany.
In cases, and you're right, Dub. In cases, bro, like it is like that. But the thing with LeBron, for like it's like
You're just emotionally invested. That's all.
And that's one thing I give
wouldn't
you.
even say emotionally invested, but I would say like, yo, I don't know, man. Maybe I've been watching this game too long.
And that's one thing I give Dub and
Yeah,
Mars.
you
credit.
emotionally invested.
One thing I give.
Maybe I need to watch. Maybe I need to start getting into some hockey. I want to see somebody.
That's why I give a lot of you guys. I give Dub, Mars 30, and like other people on Player Choice credit because you guys don't argue native. You guys argue facts. So even though a guy is, and you guys are very objective, like Dub is for Carmelo Anthony. He's one of your favorite. I don't know if he is. He is. He's
one
He's
of
probably one of your favorite players, but you're very objective. You're never gonna rank him too high or too low. Like you got to keep it real, and that's one thing I do like because like even me, I'm a Westbrook and KD guy. I'm an OKC fan, but I'm gonna be real. It took me a while, but Chris Paul is better than Russell Westbrook. I hate to say it, but he just is. Same thing with Curry. Same thing with other players. You just got to be objective and argue the facts, not the narratives.
You can't be like
Fact,
Ticket
fact.
and just debate ESPN narratives.
If you don't know,
I mean,
basketball,
but
I don't think he debates.
I think a lot of people debate these.
No, you know what's the most annoying thing? When people debate a narrative that someone else made and not something that you said. Like, I'm not them. Debate what I said, not what someone else said. That'd be annoying.
Westbrook did have. I ain't gonna lie. Westbrook did take.
You know what's so funny? I was doing
last
that
night.
today, and it was hilarious, bro. It was so funny, bro. Today was I was having yo.
Dub,
today,
Dub
you
was
and
going
Mars
down.
was going
Dub
at
was
it.
in the.
I was
Dub
having,
was going down the road of narrative bending like crazy. Bro.
I was having so much fun, bro.
You could
Because
tell he was like loving it too, bro. Like
It
on
was-
his face.
I never
it
seen
was
Mars
just like-
turn up on you like that before.
bro, this happened before, but what happened was because everybody loves efficiency so much, I try to flip the efficiency bag with Kawhi.
Dub versus Drake.
It was funny, and it was funny. It was so funny, bro. It was so funny.
He did try to flip that, bro. Like, oh man, I was like, yo, Dub is going down this dark road.
It was fun though. It was
down the
fun
narrative
though. It
bending.
was fun though. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I'm not even gonna lie. I went back and watched. I had to edit and make some segments. I told Mars, and I'm not gonna lie, Mars. You interjected so bad in that point, and I was like,
Dub, you know, you wasn't about to go back and be like,
Mars,
yeah, Kawhi didn't play against himself, so you wasn't gonna do that, Dub. You
Mars,
were skipping past that point.
I'm whipping Drake's ass.
I've been in conversations with you enough to know that you weren't about to go back.
So I went back. I went back and watched it, right? And what happened was, and the words got lost because context said something. When Primo said, when he said something about the East couldn't have been that much better after a year. That's when I heard that. I'm like, no, bro, that's not what we're doing.
And I understood.
I said a year can make a drastic change. And then what happened was context said something, and I don't think you heard that. And then when I brought up the Raptors, you just snapped, and I'm like this guy Mars is funny as
like
hell.
the
Right?
third dude that called me emotional.
What happened
bro.
was, I was in silence for like 30 minutes just listening to nonsense, and then I was listening to what Primo was saying. And he said that LeBron got through the East in 2018, Kawhi got through the East in 2019. LeBron did it with a trash team, Kawhi, blah, blah, blah.
Gabe.
And then he made the one, and then you said, well, the East is different. And then he was like, in a year, like, how much can really change? And I agreed with what you were saying, that the East was different and was better in 2019. But it didn't. The whole point he was making was about Kawhi getting through the East versus LeBron.
Who the hell is Drake?
So you bringing up the team Kawhi was on just didn't make sense. And I know, and you know as well, you wasn't about to go back and address the fact that you brought up the team Kawhi was on, and you know you wasn't going to do that.
I was going to bring it up, Mars. I was going to tell. I was gonna. You feel me? I was going to bring it up. I was going to tell him. I had to make sure he clarified. He had an understanding of how a year can change things, right? Now it's going to be like, Kawhi going up against the Sixers and the Bucks compared to the Pacers, the LeBronto Raptors,
and you just
the Celtics without Kyrie is moving me. It's moving me, man.
Hey, Dub, yo, so somebody in the chat name.
Max, I'm gonna bring
Drake.
you up, bro. Don't worry.
Now somebody in the
yeah.
Drake,
You got some beef. You got some beef on the way, bro.
Man, I don't even like Drake, bro. Like, come on, man.
Leaf, you always have beef with someone. That's crazy.
It's crazy. No, everybody trying to come at me, bro, for some odd reason, bro. Listen, it is what it is. I feel how I feel.
Emotional, man.
I'm not emotional at all, bro.
I mean, Leaf, you did cook Chilltown a little bit on Chill. Like when you said Atlanta Hawks, said I'm an Atlanta guy, but we was not built to beat LeBron.
Thank
you. That 60-win Hawks team, I don't know how that happened.
Well,
they were fraudulent.
The 2015 Hawks.
Yeah,
they were fraudulent.
That was fraudulent.
Who said they were built to beat LeBron?
Chilltown, bro.
They weren't even built to win 60 games.
He caps.
They tried to say he was the Spurs of the East. I'm like, I
gotta let somebody else up here, bro. Appreciate you, brother.
I appreciate it.
No problem, bro. Be easy.
I don't know what he said. Once he said the Hawks, I knew he fucked up. I was just like, all right, not now.
Try now, Drake.
Now I got
being the only person with a camera.
Is it going?
I mean, I'm enjoying time. I'm editing myself, so it really don't matter to me. Like, I got a plan on the TikToks. I'm working on I I'll let you guys wait and see. But I'm working on some guys making some videos for me, so that way it could boost the algorithm. So we'll just wait and see for that. Can't wait.
Boost the algorithm. I like that.
I've been editing and I have loads and loads of content. I'm just waiting for some videos to just pair up with that, and then.
What's your TikTok?
Y'all.
Gotta work on that algorithm, bro.
What's your TikTok?
Debonair.
I bet. Yo, I actually have a conspiracy theory for y'all. I think that movie Air Jordan, April 5th, I think it was supposed to come out around that time because I think that they had the production thinking that LeBron was going to miss the playoffs, and having that come on by he's about to miss the playoffs. I can see Jordan doing some petty shit like that. I really could see it because he's like, damn. I'm sorry.
No, that's what he did with The Last Dance. Like a lot of people forget, like
Last Dance.
the production of Last Dance was over like almost 2 years.
2 years.
Get on to that shit.
But the last dance came out at the wrong time. It wasn't really supposed to come out during the time it came out. It was really supposed to come out after the playoffs, in June, in June that year. So, but it came out quicker, I guess, because people ain't had nothing to watch. So it was just like, all right, whatever.
You know what? Am I a hater for like when they do the documentaries for LeBron? Like I'm not gonna watch it at all.
No, because you're not. You're not like. You're not a hater, but you lived through it. And most of the thing, people forget just how Jordan was like the first superstar athlete during the TV boom and the sneaker boom. It's the same thing for LeBron for the social media era. It's like now, Dub, like back then they got it like for maybe like 6 to 8 hours out of the day. You're being exposed to LeBron for 24 hours out of the day.
Yeah. I feel
That's
that.
a fact.
And it's even worse for you. It's even worse for you, Dub, because like you constantly editing these videos. Like now you getting double playback, triple playback of the same arguments. Like, I can't wait till this nigga retire.
That's right.
Hey,
LeBron,
LeBron
you're right.
Dub, you submitted it today.
Oh my goodness.
How do I hate LeBron if I have him as a GOAT? How do I hate
Chilltown
LeBron if I have him
pictures,
as a GOAT?
funny.
Wait,
Hold
Dub, you have him as the GOAT?
I'm
Not
driving. Can I get the floor
Yeah,
for
he's
2
the GOAT.
minutes?
You got the floor, and then Dub versus Drake got the floor next.
Why we acting like LeBron wasn't a great defender in his prime? On ball defender. Like he wasn't one of the lateral quick. Just because he didn't do it, don't mean he didn't have the ability. And when he did do it, he was locking shit up. Ask Tony Parker in the finals, for example.
Tony Parker.
Old ass
Tony Parker led the league in paint points that year.
What happened with
God.
Jason Kidd? What happened with
LeBron.
Jason Kidd? What happened with Jason Kidd? What happened with Jason Kidd?
Jason, come on, man, shut up.
I could record Jason Terry giving him the business.
Come on, man, shut up, man.
Now I gotta shut up. Come
Shut
on,
up.
man.
I
What
said
are
I
you
got
talking
the
about, bro?
The fuck you talking about bringing up Jason Kidd and Jason Terry for? Them bitches
Hey,
just
they
made
was cooking
shots. What they were supposed to do.
On
cooking.
LeBron.
They was cooking him though, bro.
On LeBron.
No, they was not. No, they was
We
not.
all saw it.
No,
You gonna lie?
Y'all win. Y'all win. I'm done. I'm shut up.
All right, Dub versus Leaf. Dub versus Drake. What you got, bro? Hello?
Come on, Drake. Or if not
And
him,
he
then,
left.
hey, Jeremiah, bro, it's disdain, bro. If I got LeBron top 3, then that means it's disdain. It's not hate. Hate is Ukraine, bro. Stop using that word.
Hate
Dan LeBron, one of the good on-ball defenders, hate.
It's
Oh, he
not.
was a good. He
It's
was
not.
good.
He just wasn't. He wasn't better than
Great.
Kawhi.
Yeah,
Then
we're
he
just
won
comparing
the
him to
league
Kawhi.
in his prime.
He wasn't better
is
than
hate.
Kawhi, bro. That was the
Unless he
He
wants to
was
argue,
better than
unless he,
Kawhi. He was better
Lies.
than Kawhi. Because you want to
Lies.
tell
Yeah, on ball
me, name somebody Kawhi locked up since y'all always want to say,
LeBron!
name somebody LeBron locked up.
Giannis.
Yo,
Giannis.
He didn't lock
No,
up
time out.
Giannis.
Dub,
Stop saying
Dub,
it,
Dub,
Dub.
time out.
Giannis and Luka Doncic. Giannis and Luka Doncic. We're narrative
You gotta-
right now, A30.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
back to the narratives.
Now we went down that dark road.
A30. No cap though. Go back. I watched so many games of the 2020 bubble year. Kawhi was locking up Luka Doncic. I remember Luka was struggling so much with Kawhi Leonard. He kept fighting for the switch. That way he wouldn't have to go up against him. That's why he was matched up with Reggie Jackson, because I think Kawhi started off on that possession. He got the switch because he wasn't trying to get that smoke. And he had that shot on Reggie. Kawhi was doing his thing in 2020 versus Luka. I will give him credit.
Jeremiah, Tony Parker been playing pro basketball since he was 16. Once he got to age 30, bro, he was in the twilight of his career.
He wasn't in the twilight sleep. That was like, if you talking about 2012, that was like, I would honestly say that was like his last year of his prime.
Age 30. What year was he 30?
Like 2012, right?
No, 2014.
Oh, so you telling me at the age of 28? I mean, like 29.
No.
He's in the twilight of his career.
Listen, everybody thinks you old when you old by age. You old by mileage, bro. In the NBA, that's how it goes, bro. Like he was playing basketball.
You old by mileage is a bar, bro. Oh
you're
my
old
God.
by mileage, bro.
Nah, it depends. Like I said, like Leaf, it depends on the player, bro. Like he was still in his prime. We just gonna agree to disagree. Now, I'm not talking because of age. I'm talking about what he was doing that year.
Hey,
that was one of his best years of his career.
So if I ran more miles than you, I'm older than you, Leaf?
Probably. You got more mileage on your body.
Man, I'm older than you, bro.
Nah, you ain't run more miles than me, though.
I did though.
Nah, you didn't. You ain't.
Let me ask y'all this: if somebody,
I walk more miles than you ran.
Somebody,
bro. Stop that.
If somebody, right? So let's say if I'm 20 years old, right?
It's an NBA. It's an NBA definition for the dub.
Is Luka older than you because he's done so much in his career?
Is Luka older than me?
Yeah.
Hell no, because Leaf don't work out. So hell no.
Nah, Leaf definitely hit the gym. For sure.
You ain't basketball working out, so he ain't older.
No, I'm definitely not basketball working out, but I definitely had to hit the gym. I got bad feet.
It's the basketball.
I think Luka Doncic is older than you, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Luka's about catching up to me.
But I got Mars. I don't like how you change definitions of basketball. I guess that's the British way of talking basketball.
Yo, that's fire.
He said it's the British way.
That's crazy, bro.
That is crazy.
Mars, you there? Mars, you there?
I don't know if Mars there.
But you was right
Mars, where you at?
Mars. When we talking two-way players, two-way term is for role players, bro. That's not for superstars.
Is it?
And Mad Max. Mad Max said he doesn't appreciate.
Hakeem was a superstar. Wasn't he? Wasn't he?
Mad Max said. Mad Max, hold on, Max.
Two-way players, regardless. So we don't call a superstar two-way player.
Max don't appreciate you trying to change the definitions of things.
Is Steph Curry a two-way player?
Is Kobe a two-way player?
Yes.
Is Kobe?
I said most. Most is not all.
Who's talking to me right now? Like who?
That's Mad Max.
That's Mad Max.
Bottom left.
Oh, okay. Hello.
He don't like that you change the definition.
Playmaking for years of my life that I ever known basketball was always distributing and passing. Had nothing to do with shot creation. That's what a shot creator is. You can't be a good playmaker if you don't pass the ball. I don't give a damn if you average 35 points.
I thought it was your score.
You're not a good playmaker.
I thought it was your gravity, not your shot creation.
Why y'all hold on? Before Mars respond, why do y'all took like the first snippet of his definition and they emphasized it, bro?
I mean, does gravity not matter to playoffs?
Is nowhere near in there.
I've never said you can be a good playmaker without passing the ball. By the way, I've never said that. And also, what was I gonna say? What the definition has been for most of your life doesn't mean anything to me.
You can't change the basketball definitions, Mars. That's what I'm telling you.
I was just getting your teammates like open shots, like getting your teammates.
They changing everything. They changing.
You can do that off. You can do that. You can do that off. You can do that off.
By y'all logic, Andre Miller is not a good playmaker.
By y'all analytics done changed everything.
There's a difference between not being a good playmaker and not being an all-time great playmaker. Being a great facilitator can make you a very good playmaker, but when we're talking about these all-time playmakers, that's just not enough.
No, there's not scoring. I'm saying shot creation ain't got nothing to do with it. It's not in there nowhere.
I've never said guys who don't pass are good playmakers. I've never said Carmelo Anthony's a good
shot
playmaker.
Creation.
Carmelo Anthony creates his own shot. No, and I've never said that makes him a good playmaker.
Matter if you said it or not. Don't play shot creation and playmaking is not in the same sentence.
To you, I don't like your definition is fine. You can say that's the definition you've grown up with, and that's the
That's the
definition it's always
basketball
been.
definition.
Yeah, that's
Lord.
fine. It can be
You don't
the
think-
basketball definition. Then I
don't-
disagree with the basketball community.
Hey
No.
Max, you don't think having a high scoring gravity helps you as a playmaker? Because, like, for example, like Shaq in the paint, when he got like two people on him, there's a dude wide open. Like, he's creating that play. Like,
He was
he's
a great
playmaking.
passer.
He was a great passer too, with his
No,
scoring
that's not
gravity as
playmaking, bro.
well.
That's not playmaking, bro. That's not playmaking.
It is like
That's
what about
that's scheme.
what about-
That's scheme? Because if they
But he
want to
created that- like, he created that play, though. Are you
playmaker?
who
Wait,
creates that play when Shaq's in the post and
If
there's
they
two
wanted
people
to,
on
they
him?
could
and
just
there's a
guard
dude-
everybody 1-on-1 and nobody would be good playmakers then.
Then Shaq is gonna have
That's how
Shaq is just gonna have a
basketball
field
works.
day.
That's
Shaq is just
basketball.
gonna have a field day. With people on.
That's called basketball. You got to do what you got to do to win. That's not playmaking because he was.
Yes, but if there's two people on Shaq, right?
Shaq was a great
That's called
playmaker, bro.
And there's a
running.
dude wide open in the court. So who gets
Huh?
more credit if the person in the who gets more credit for that play,
No,
Shaq or the
if-
dude or any?
The who gets blamed is the defender for not rotating to the shooter in the corner. Everybody's supposed to rotate on defense. Everybody's supposed to be on one
Right, but
string.
if
So that's who
right,
gets
but Mad
blamed.
Max though. Right, but Mad Max, if Shaq is in the post,
rotation, who caused that misrotation?
The
Shaq, he
defense
created
being
that
The reason
dumb.
that
Shaq created that play.
rotation was because of Shaq.
No,
if you have to double Shaq, if he's in the post and he kicks it to a wide open shooter or someone that's cutting to the basket, he made that play. That's
Or
his
just bring up
that's
LeBron.
playmaking. He's doing the work.
He's a
He
LeBron
is,
guy.
bro.
Just bring
Let
up
him
just
fix
bring
it
up
out.
LeBron. Just bring up LeBron. He's a LeBron guy. LeBron's rim pressure. Does that not matter? His scoring gravity not help him be a better playmaker?
John Wall's rim pressure compared to James Harden.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ! Stop pushing that narrative.
I'm a
We're
John
not
Wall
saying-
fan, so
We're not saying scoring gravity is like the only thing, but like it does matter, like to make a player as a better playmaker.
no, because I think Andre Miller was a better playmaker than John Wall, and he had no what's the name? He didn't have no scoring gravity.
Scoring gravity. That's not a bad take though. I like that take actually.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
It's just manipulating the defense to create
Rondo
advantage.
is a better
for your
playmaker
teammates,
than
bro.
John Wall. He had no scoring
Like,
gravity.
Jason
What
Kidd
about-
is one of the best. Jason Kidd is one of the best playmakers of all time, but like his quote unquote
Oh,
scoring
get it
gravity wasn't all time either. It just do various. That's the thing about
Jason
basketball,
Kidd
bro.
did a
Like,
great job of setting his teammates up.
yeah, but exactly, how do you do that without having an all time scoring gravity?
IQ.
Yeah, that's true.
So is okay? Okay, we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, I
No,
choose a good thing.
I don't give up. Like with most basketball fans, like they try to just sum it up with one or two phrases, as if it's like that basketball is not that simple. It's a little more nuances to it.
Yeah, me and Mark had this.
A good screen setter is a good screen setter. I'm not calling you a playmaker because you said good screens. Sorry to tell you.
No. I'm saying what I'm saying is in terms of playmaking, right? Like let's just take Jason Kidd, right? A guy who's not going to really be that much a scoring threat, especially during his prime from the perimeter, right? How he manipulates the defense through various ways, like he would just like from misdirection, from looking one way and executing a skip pass mid dribble to a flurry of things. The point is like when guys like Mars or whoever say playmaking is more than just passing the ball, that is what it is. That's real talk. That's the original definition of basketball. You go watch back those clips in Jerry West.
Basketball
back
does
then.
not go off. Basketball does not go off with the definition. So,
Okay. Where did you get the definition? Is there a basketball dictionary I'm missing?
Huh?
So, hey, Sturdy, I'm gonna tell you what, because me and Mars already had this conversation, so we won't have to talk about it again. But for you, since I don't think you heard it, when nobody disagrees where there's a lot of nuances to basketball that defines things, but that's why in the basketball community they separated things into categories, right? So like a screen setter, for instance, Draymond Green and then Rudy Gobert, a lot of these guys, because their screen is creating a play, now we need to sit here and try and value their playmaking to try to rank it amongst the league. Klay Thompson has playmaking value now because of his scoring gravity. In my opinion, And the way I try to define that, and Mars said like creation, that's more of like creation, or in my opinion, impact, offensive impact. And those are things that leads to buckets because of how good of a scorer which they are, or how good of a screen setter somebody is. When you're combining all of those things together, it kind of makes it hard to differentiate between. We could talk about the all-time great playmakers, but what about the playmakers that's like top 50 in the league or top 60 in the league? Like, it's kind of hard to decipher who's better than who because there's too many things to account for. So that's
No,
why
that's the beauty of basketball. You can impact the game in various ways because not every player is cookie cutter. So they do the box score thing really for novice. Be honest with you, Doug. Like
no, that's a
most
fact.
people, no, most people when the reason why people don't like Mars's definition or definition along those lines is because it kind of force you to watch those games. It kind of force you to be a critical thinker and like actually describe how a player is impacting the game. You can't just say it. You can't just sum it up in a few words. That's why.
And you're right. But in order for us to actually come to a certain 100%, hold on, Mad Max. In order for you to come to a certain conclusion, all right, now I need to see, how many screens is Rudy Gobert setting to create plays for other guys, and then compare that to somebody else who's not doing it like that. Or how many times is Draymond Green passing, setting a screen in 2016, using his gravity and then rank him amongst the league for that. Like, now you have to watch basketball at a level where nobody, and I will say nobody watches basketball too. As much basketball as we can say, we cannot sit here and say we watch every fucking hour of every damn game to sit here and know like every single detail. No. So the reason why those things are created is because now we can have just a better gauge, because it will be almost humanly impossible to differentiate between every single NBA player on who is a better playmaker, because there's so many things that they do differently.
Facts.
No, I see it as Dub. I see it as whether it's playmaking, scoring, defense, like besides rebounding, what is cut and dry rebounding, right? Like besides those major areas, defense, playmaking, scoring, right?
Rebound is playmaking though.
No, not all the time. Like let's take out rebound for a second. I'm saying whether no matter what category is it.
Yeah, my bad.
I'm saying no matter what category is it, whether it be defense, scoring, or playmaking, right? No matter what, you have to just simply look at the guy, what he's asked to do, what he's producing, what level of impact of that production is having for his team. So his course is going to be unique. It has to be unique, because even if you have two sets of players with the same set of skills, they're going to be in two different schemes. So like the scheme's going to give them different responsibilities.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to simply analyze. You can't cookie cut it. Like that's the problem. Everybody want to be easy. Everybody want to be easy for you to cookie cut it. It's like everyone does not play the same because everyone don't have the same strengths. Everyone's not in the same schemes. So you're gonna have to watch the game to articulate. Okay, this guy is better than this guy in this, because the things that he's asked to do, he's doing more consistently, and he does it in more different and more. In more powerful ways. Yeah,
you're 100% correct in thinking that way. But all we're just like, and that's what you're supposed to do, and that's why these definitions that are created, we're talking about. All right, his screen setting and what that does greatly impacts the game to this level. His offensive rebound, which leads to this shot, impacts the game on this level. So they've already divvied it up for us in that term to understand the game, to come to a conclusion of this guy does this, which affects the game this way, and that way we're going to put him on this level. All I'm saying is when we're talking about playmaking,
that's the case. Every time we debate, we could just say, "Oh, he's a great playmaker. He's a great playmaker. He's a great playmaker."
Yeah. So when we're trying to have these conversations of like trying to understand people's games, and you're combining all of those things together into playmaking, now it just makes the conversation harder, because we separated it all to get a better understanding of what they do well, and now we're combining everything, and now it's like, all right, well, shit, how can I differentiate between Rudy Gobert and I don't know somebody, Rudy Gobert and I don't know, who's not really a crazy assist guy?
Bam, hell.
Bam Adebayo as a playmaker. Like, how do I differentiate between that? Because of the offensive rebounding that could lead to a shot with Rudy Gobert, dribble handles that he could do, and then the screen setting that he does at a crazy rate. I mean, it's kind of hard when you just put it like that, honestly. I could talk about how Bam Adebayo, you know, he does.
No Rudy ain't
I could
getting
talk.
I just don't see it as I don't see it as you just I don't see it as mixing everything up. I just see it as you being specific in terms of what the guy does. Like just like what Matt was trying to say. Like I don't think guys no, I'm just using words. I don't think guys like just keep it generalized like he's a great playmaker, leave it at that. No, they describe how he's a great playmaker, what advantages he does create. Like even guys that similar like Kobe and Jordan, they're similar in certain aspects, but like they throughout different sets of the career, they had different ways to play make. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, there's a clear like and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like when you just get more detail about that, that's not mixing things. That's just being specific.
Making a shot in the ISO is not playmaking, bro.
No. They're very detailed in the term of playmaking and like Rondo and Jason Kidd. We could talk about their IQ and their ability without their scoring gravity, still able to find the holes in the defense, still able to find the open man, operating the offense. Like you could get into a lot of details in that aspect, right? But now you're combining, okay, I told Mars, even though he don't want to include it, but it's also part of playmaking. If he gets a steal that leads to a transition bucket, that's considered playmaking. You feel me? A guy gets an offensive rebound and then leads to open shot. Now that's considered playmaking. Now it's like, where do we go from here, bro?
Dub,
like,
so just to make sure that you're saying more nuance makes it harder to rank these people, so just leave it out.
No. Nuances of the game should be included. But combining the nuances of basketball makes it harder to differentiate the specific nuance of playmaking. That's what makes it more.
Hey, Lowe's watching the stream right now. He's live on Twitch. That's funny. Hey, what's good, Lowe?
How is he live on Twitch and
He's watching it on his phone. And he's live on Twitch. He's calling.
No, he said let him because you ain't let him on the panel. Like
I let him on the panel.
Hey,
is he watching? He's watching us on Twitch.
Yeah, I just hear Mars' voice in the background.
This is funny.
That sounds cute, right?
Oh, your glass is foggy. If you watching, your glass is foggy.
Damn, Dub, you gotta kick someone.
You said what?
You gotta kick someone. They was trying to join.
Oh, yeah, trying to join now. Somebody. My bad.
Drop into this Drake dude.
I
think his mic is not working.
Yo, try now, love. Try now, love.
Oh, the leave doom?
Leave left a while ago.
No, and Dub, like that's what I think about these days. Like
y'all know Leaf don't want none of this smoke. You know he left when I got here.
Yo, so elite. That's elite.
I mean, personally,
Dub. Yo, what's good, big head? How you doing, bro?
Well, what'd you call me?
I call you big head, bro.
I thought you said dickhead. I'm not gonna hold you.
No, not
that's
dickhead.
crazy, Dub.
Yeah, I'm about to be on some New York shit. Stop playing.
Oh no. I mean,
wait, is that no, that's not. That's not Jay. That's not chill.
Yeah, it is. What you mean?
Nah, that's not chill.
That
that's
was
not
so cringe.
That
was so cringe.
What did he say?
Yo, Dub.
What's up, brother?
Fuck you niggers. Fuck you niggers.
Whoa!
What the fuck?
Yo,
we got him out. We got him out.
GTA.
We packed him up. We packed him up.
Was that the Drake dude?
Yeah, that was the Drake dude. We packed him up.
Yo, Dub.
I'm listening.
Why are you a bot, bro? Why are you a bot?
And what are you talking about?
Why are you a bot, Dub?
What are you talking about?
Dub, you say, like, for example, like I've heard this whole argument of you think that like the whole Kawhi and LeBron debate. Where do you fall on that?
Oh nah, we're not doing this again.
Dub's scared to get cooked.
Nah, we're not doing this again.
Where do you fall on it?
Just answer the question, Dub.
Hey man, I'm going with Kawhi, man. That's my guy.
And so that right there is what I'm saying. Why are you a bot, Dub?
It's about how I rank it. That's not a bot statement. Just because somebody disagrees with you, that's a bot.
Dub, you are like one of the most prolific bots I've ever seen in my life.
Lo, let me ask you why. Let me ask you something, Lo. Right?
What's up?
Why is LeBron a better two-way? Level of importance, right, for two-way. What do you have it? Is it 50-50 for you?
I mean, I would assume so, but I mean, what are we saying?
All right, so if it's 50-50, right?
Two-way is
isn't that just better? Isn't that just somebody who's just a better overall player then?
And so if that's the case, is LeBron not an overall better player?
LeBron's a better overall player, but
All right, so what we talking about?
Mars brought up a good point. Like Mars, by his definition, he would say that Trae Young's a better two-way player than DeJounte Murray because
but Trae's not a two-way player.
Yeah, but I think Trae's actually. I think
Trae's a liability.
I think Trae's a negative offensively. That's the problem. I mean, defensively.
Okay, but it's still since it's 50-50, the offense outweighs everything else that he does.
When we start going to the negative, Dub, it doesn't do that.
That's not how 50-50 works. It would mean
you know that, right, Dub? You know when you start going to the negative, it goes the other way, right, Dub? See, this is what I'm saying, Dub. You just be a bot, man.
Not really.
You just being
not
a
really,
bot,
low.
man.
Not really low. Not really.
Hey,
low.
chat, y'all hear Dub being a bot, man?
That's not a bot statement, though, bro. Because if Trae Young is so good on offense, then that outweighs even the negative on defense.
I think it's Bron mainly because of the playoffs and his longevity.
It would have to.
I don't think he's that great offensively that it outweighs the negative.
Let me see. How about KD, right? Compare KD to somebody KD and Paul George, right? Who's a better two-way threat?
Ooh, that's closer. That's closer than I think people want to admit.
You should say KD.
The problem is that I think that people underrate Kevin Durant's defense, so that's a problem.
Yeah,
it's not about what people think; it's about what you think.
Oh, I would say KD.
So you would say KD's a better two-way threat,
without a doubt.
Yeah, that's just we just look at things differently, man.
I know I'm not a bot and you are, so that's why
I just rather in two-way conversations, bro. I mean, I just look at defense. I rank defense higher in that category.
I mean, you can't. I mean, it's literally called two-way, so you're looking at both ways. Yo, chat, who's a better two-way, KD or PG, or Dub just a bot? Look, man,
KD.
That's what the problem is. Two-way player is not a term for superstars. It's just not.
No, I need you to stop being a bot. I need you to start thinking for yourself, man.
Cut it out. I am thinking low. Cut it out first.
Who's a better shooter, Curry or Ray Allen?
Nah, don't do that shit.
Really think about it, Dub. Really think about it. The physical defense.
Dub, who's a better
Ray
shooter?
Allen played in this era.
Don't do that. Don't do that. It's gotta be Ray Allen.
There we go.
Gotta be Ray Allen.
There we go.
Dub, why?
Nah. We playing.
It's just troll.
It's Steph easy. It's Steph easy.
Okay.
Easy.
Okay.
Nah. Easy.
Yeah. It's discounting the physical defense and the rules and the pace, or just discounting those things.
I'm gonna start pushing that.
But isn't that a bot statement though? Since everybody says that, low.
Says what?
That Steph is the best shooter ever. That's a bot statement since everybody says
that. Is a bot statement, though.
Well, that's like me saying right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Actually, Tick is not a bot. Tick is not a bot because at least he says something that's against the grain, man.
You sound like a bot right now, bro. Just because a bot does not mean everybody says it. A bot is just something that you've been programmed to say. But if it's true, then you're not a bot. That's like saying 2 + 2 = 4 is a bot statement because everybody.
It's like saying MJ. It's like saying MJ is the best scorer all time.
You got Magic.
Doesn't make us bots.
You got Magic Johnson top 5, right?
Dub think that
Hey, low.
You got Magic Johnson.
You got
Magic Johnson. Low. You a bot for thinking MJ is a good scorer.
I want to see what Dub go with this.
Wait, you got Magic Johnson top 5, right?
What'd you say? Say it again.
You got Magic Johnson top 5, right?
No. What?
Yes, you do. What are you talking about?
You do?
Well, I got him in my bottom 10. Yo, Chad, he trying to get me.
You're
out
lying.
Here,
He's lying.
Low. I swear.
Low undercover bot. Low is.
You got him number 4.
I swear he got
4.
He's not 4.
He has a rank 4.
No,
unless he changed his mind. Maybe he changed his list.
Mars. You know what?
Dub is just chatting.
Low, did you change?
He could change his mind. He could.
Low, did your top 10 change or is it the same?
He could have had a conspiracy.
First of all, Bird is out of my top 10 out the gate.
Chat. If he's live with y'all right now, he is lying to you guys right now.
Yo, chill out.
Chill. So you can shit on me on my channel. I can't shit on you on yours. That's crazy.
Yo, chat, let me tell you my top 10.
He lied on y'all, bro.
Michael Jordan out the ripper.
Oh my god.
I don't have MJ number 1.
He did have MJ number 1.
Let him finish.
Michael Jordan out the ripper. LeBron number 2.
Yes.
Tim Duncan number 3.
Oh my
what?
Oh my God.
Let him finish, man. Let him finish. He got 7 more.
Can I finish?
Go ahead.
Some things don't deserve to be finished.
Hakeem 4, bro.
I like.
Yo, talk that talk.
Nice.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. You didn't
Kareem
have
5.
that before,
Oh man.
bro. Okay. I'm not mad at it. Okay.
Okay.
I have him 6.
Bill Russell 6.
Oh.
Kobe 7.
A little too high.
Shaq 8.
Okay.
What's my man name?
Magic.
No.
Get Magic high.
Steph 9. And then Magic 10, bro. Come on.
No love for Will Chamberlain. That's crazy.
Wait, this is actual list now?
Will Chamberlain.
Now, Mars, you sound like a bot, bro.
Will Chamberlain should
Did
not
Will
be.
Chamberlain not average 50 and 25? Like, what are we doing right now?
That's bot talk, right?
Yeah, facts.
That's bot talk. That's bot.
You guys just hate production, I guess. It's
Will
cool.
Chamberlain should not be in anybody's top 10.
Nah, I like diversity. I like diversity in the skin
He's
tone
not.
when they're playing basketball.
Bill Russell
Not
should.
just all black guys.
Why you got Bill Russell at 6?
Because he was one of the first black people out there. He was actually winning basketball games.
Will Chamberlain won basketball games?
Yo,
Ooh,
chat,
low.
Did he win against Bill?
I don't know if y'all can see.
He
it.
did. It's 67, nigga.
It's hard to win when you're going up against 8 Hall of Famers.
Mars, let me know. Can you see this?
All right,
right
I'm
now,
gonna catch
Mars?
y'all later, man. I'm
Can
gonna
we
catch
see-
y'all later. Man.
Oh, what
I'ma
we
catch y'all
doing?
later,
What we
bro.
doing?
Hey, yo, chat. Hey, yo. I'll catch y'all later,
Lo's a
man.
nasty man, bro. Lo is a nasty man, bro.
Look, man, all I'm saying is like when you put into context like what's everything that's going on, bro. Hakeem better than Kareem off the ripper, bro. It's not.
I like that. I like. Hey, I've been had that. I've been waiting for you to come.
You ain't old though.
That was some real bot talking. You was mad at me for saying that, man.
Dub, stop, bro. You're
I
big.
No,
always-
Dub, you just lost your cool in the debate. That's why.
Dub, you're big bot, man. You're big bot talk, man.
Bro, you was mad at me for having Hakeem over Kareem, but now you switching up now because the chat is here. That's crazy, bro.
Yo, all right, me and chat about to go watch some basketball and not talk narrative talk. You know, yeah, that's
What you watching? What you watching though? What you?
Well, I already exposed Ray Allen. Ray Allen was getting wide open threes against Kobe and Shaq.
Yo, why
Because Shaq didn't step out on anything at all. So
Show Dub some LeBron defense.
Oh, LeBron. Oh yeah, I low-key wanna expose LeBron. LeBron really didn't lock up Derrick Rose, bro.
Hold on, watch your
That's
mouth.
what
Watch
I've
your
been
mouth.
telling you.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, Lo.
That's what I've been telling you, Lo.
I didn't say that. What?
Oh,
You not- what?
Oh, my bad. I thought.
Yeah. LeBron
bad,
really
my
didn't
bad.
block up him, man.
What did he do?
So we're lying now.
It was team effort.
Ain't that what defense is?
LeBron looking up. It's always team effort. When
Oh,
it's
if it's team effort, then why we give it all one credit to one player then?
That's what we do with Kawhi.
I don't.
Your boy, your Pitbull do.
Oh, that's them. That's not me.
I don't.
The only person I've seen lock up somebody 1-on-1 is when Michael locked up Magic. That's really it, bro.
Okay, buddy.
Michael locked up Matt. Oh, that's a good one.
What about
Did y'all
Tony
see-
Allen?
Mars.
Did y'all see the Bucks get blown out today?
Yep,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
They didn't make no threes. Yeah.
It's the month of March. It doesn't matter. That's what championship.
They go lose to Philly in the playoffs.
They lose games in the month.
They gotta get through Celtics first, bro.
I'm telling y'all, the Celtics is a dangerous team, man. I'm telling y'all, I got Celtics all the way.
Please,
No, you want to make a bet? You want to make a bet?
How much?
Oh no, I can't. I ain't got money like you, bro.
How
so I
much?
can't do no
All right,
money.
then that's why I thought you don't really believe in
But
me.
if you
dog.
say
I ain't got money.
you're
Nah,
gonna
I ain't
win,
got
No,
money.
he's
like
asking-
you.
Yo, Dub,
No,
if you
he's
really
asking you to set the
if you really
bet.
believe
That's
in him,
what
bro,
you set the
put
bet.
30,000 on him right now.
Nah,
30,000 right
you
now.
know I can't do
30,000,
that.
yeah.
You know
Yeah,
I
that's what I
can't.
thought.
Like,
You
Whoa,
don't
that's
really
gonna pay my
believe in
college
him.
you know
fund.
I
Hey, yo,
can't
Chad,
do
you don't
that.
really believe in him, Chad.
That's crazy.
Yo,
Better
you
bet
don't
some
really
push-ups or
believe
something, nigga.
If you really believe him, put 30,000
Nah,
right
nah, you
30,000,
wild.
now. Yeah,
nigga.
exactly.
Wow.
You don't really believe
Nah,
in
nah,
him.
real,
If you're
nah,
that guy,
real
you might
talk.
as well.
Just
You
a
don't
friendly
believe
bet.
in him,
Just a
bro.
friendly
That's
bet.
30 G's.
Hey, just a
coming
friendly
up.
bet. If the Bucks lose to the Celtics, I just want you to wear a shirt saying "Dub knows best." That's all, and that I'm a bot or I am a bot. That's what I want.
Hey, Dub, you gotta do the opposite
and
too,
I am
though.
a bot. I am a bot,
Dub.
and I'll wear a shirt. I'll wear
Yeah,
a shirt. Too.
I'll put it down. 20 G's. Put that on there, bro.
Damn, Jokic ain't playing today. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Jokic's not playing, bro. That's why I'm on Twitch right now because it's a dry day for basketball.
Yeah,
bro.
that guy's a
It
fraud.
is.
That's elite. That's elite. Jokic riding, bro.
Lo, so you think LeBron defense overrated too?
Yeah, I think everybody's overrated, quite frankly, except for Mark Price.
That's a fact.
That's funny.
No, you been drinking today?
Yo, I
I don't
want to
drink,
ask
I don't drink.
Lower Mars.
I don't drink it all now.
Yes.
Lord Morris,
I just
who's the better?
like this.
Lord Morris, who's the better player? Baron Davis or Gilbert?
Gilbert, it's not even close. That's
Gilbert Arenas.
That's a silly question, bro.
I hope you agree with that. I hope you agree with that, Sturdy.
I do, but
I think we all should agree with
I brought it up in the chat one time, and I noticed that the PC poll that shit was like 50-50.
Well, that's
yeah,
PC,
but
though.
the players
over here we
community-
talk
that's
real
PC,
basketball.
The players choice community is just not very smart.
Yeah, they're not real hoops.
Jesus.
Real basketball.
I
here.
appreciate their super chats though. Shout out to them.
Facts. But we
That's
talk
fact.
real basketball here, and over here in real basketball, we know what's really real.
Lo, you be on Ticket Channel. Shut up. There ain't no real basketball going over there.
Hey, I saw that shit. That shit was insane. Y'all were live like 3 a.m. on Ticket
Dub, that
Channel.
Eastern Conference didn't get that much better though.
Dude,
either,
you
to
didn't
be
see
honest.
you didn't see the live stream, Dub?
Yeah. I was. in there.
I
One team-
didn't see it.
It was live. It was live for like 3 a.m. It was like Marge, Low, Ticket, some dude named Tyler, like a couple other people.
Low was bullying the dude named Tyler. That's what was happening.
Look, bro, I'm saying I will start bullying people when they say stupid stuff because that's my new agenda.
He was saying shit like Wilt's better
bullying
offensively
people?
than.
That's a bad
Who did he
agenda
say
to
Wilt was
follow,
better
bro.
offensively? I started watching like during the Jokic and Kobe debate.
I think he said. I can't.
He said-
remember
they
what
say
about
Steph
Wilt.
Curry,
He
he was-
said Carmelo Anthony was like one of the
Better offensive players
ever or something. Which
That's fact.
Hey, yo,
That's good.
no, Carmelo Anthony is not even close to a top 10 offensive player. Not even close.
Not even like
wow,
top 20.
so he's just disrespecting top 10 all time in scoring. That's crazy.
That's cool, Mars. That's cool.
That's crazy. We just,
Any
we
fish
just
in
don't
the
respect
playoffs?
production over here.
Any fish in the playoffs? Any fish in the playoffs?
Is he even top? Low? Is
These
he even top?
efficiency guys, watch the game with your eyes.
I don't even think he's top.
He was shot
Back
checking.
the eye
I don't even
test.
think he's top 20 offensively.
Ball hogging, no passing and playmaking, negative.
Just watch the bag.
But dog,
man, I'm not holding.
Matter of fact, let's watch them. I'm watching Melo highlights on my.
Talk about how Melo could create space in a phone booth. Let's talk about that. That's real hoops.
No, Mars. He don't.
That's
need
real
space.
hoops.
That's
He don't
funny.
need
That's
All
space,
this
funny.
Mars.
efficiency, like
He's
who
shooting it
cares?
over their heads, bro. He don't need space like that, man.
Dub, that
People
Eastern
don't
Conference
care
didn't
about
get
the
that
love
much
of the
better,
game.
though.
They care
That's what I
about
wanna tell
stats
you.
and efficiency. It's
Facts,
disgraceful.
bro. That's all they care about, man. Just
It's
watch the
disgraceful.
game and cry,
Said
man.
Low is a bully.
It doesn't make sense.
Ain't nobody doing a turnaround like Melo, man. Besides like MJ and maybe Kobe and Dirk.
Please
And
stop
Steve.
disrespecting these all-time greats, bro. Please stop.
You're the one disrespecting Melo.
You disrespect Melo.
Let me
Melo's
see.
the best
Melo-
number 15 to ever play for the Nuggets, and if you disagree,
Dub, the only team in the
Like,
East that got
you
better
know,
was,
that's Jokic, Mars. You know that.
Isn't that crazy?
they'll
Isn't that
retire
wild?
Melo's jersey.
Isn't that wild though that they did that?
Not really, because he's better than him.
That's crazy.
Not really.
At that point, I'm not gonna lie, Low. At that point, it's a little dirty. It's a little dirty.
That's
Like,
Not
at that
really.
point,
I mean,
That's
Melo,
no
what
respect.
did
That's no
Melo
respect.
really do? What did Melo really do?
Make the conference finals against
And that's
Kobe.
not enough. And Jokic has already done that, so who cares? Next.
Yeah,
Hey,
Melo did
yeah.
it against Kobe. Jokic did it against who?
No,
LeBron?
he didn't. He didn't do it
Eh.
against Kobe. He had.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
LeBron
met
mid.
Kobe. He met
Hey,
Kobe.
Yeah,
in the
he met
conference
Kobe.
finals.
Who did
But he
Jokic
didn't do it
meet?
against
Someone worse.
Kobe.
Jokic
Whoa,
met someone worse. Jokic met someone worse.
wait,
AD
Mars,
and
Mars,
these
Mars. 'Cause you about to get.
Clippers.
I just studied your style, Mars. I'm gonna check you right now, bro. Watch this. Who did Jokic do it against?
The Clippers.
LeBron.
So who's better, LeBron or Kobe?
Are we really gonna do this right now?
Who's better?
Kobe Bean Bryant. What?
No,
Of
you're
course, the
not.
Black Mamba.
You are not telling me. You are not telling me.
No,
You are not
wouldn't know.
taking. You are
Stop.
not taking 2020 LeBron over
Stop,
prime peak
bro.
09 Kobe
Stop,
Bryant.
bro. You
We're not
are
talking
about it,
you are a
Mars.
LeBron
Talk about
apologist.
it.
We lying right now.
No. You're
We are
a
lying right
LeBron
now.
apologist, and you have LeBron over
Are
Kobe.
we lying right now?
Always-
2020
always talk
LeBron
about
is better than 09 peak Kobe Bryant.
Yo, who's a better passer?
09 is peak Kobe. I don't know why.
No, I know you don't believe.
Who's
Oh,
a better
seven.
passer, Mars?
No. Did Kobe put
LeBron
the
can be a
battery in
better
Paul
passer, that's
Gasol's
cool.
back, or LeBron put the battery in Chris Bosh's back? That's what I want to know.
He put it in AD back.
What are you talking about? What about
Kobe-
Chris
Kobe-
Bosh?
Wait, what? Chris
Kobe-
Bosh?
Here
talking about
comes
AD.
love with the
You're on
narrative
AD right now.
talk. Here comes love with the narrative
Kobe
talk.
put the battery in Paul Gasol's back, man. We know.
You know what's so crazy, Mars? We be trolling, and here come Dub with like a serious, trying to have a serious conversation.
No. That's a
It's
fact.
crazy,
That's a
bro.
fact. That's a
Peak
fact.
Kobe
That's
is
a
better than
fact.
2020 LeBron. Facts.
I sadly, I don't think you know.
No,
I don't think
love
you
for
know
Kobe.
who's
It's how you-
Mars.
It's how you do it. It's how you don't respect the two-way impact of Kobe Bryant. That's
I definitely respect the two-way
first
impact
team
of
all
LeBron.
defense, best scorer in the NBA. Like, what are we doing right now?
No, I
Best
need
scorer.
in 2009.
I hope he was first team all defense.
Oh, this is actually a great time to really challenge it, because right now we don't have Basketball Reference is still down, so we can really
see. Look how low this basketball reference.
Oh, you saw?
Look at this basketball
I
reference.
had to go to
Can't talk
Basketball
basketball without stats.
All right, how about this? How about this? Who led the league in a statistical category that year?
That would be LeBron James with assists.
Who's a better passer?
You could argue LeBron James.
You're nasty. Who's a better playmaker?
I mean, if you really think about it, with playmaking.
No way.
What Kobe was able to do, being able to draw the double team and create open looks for guys
really
that power.
You know, that's another thing we gotta disprove. Kobe really wasn't passing like that out of double teams. Y'all just gas up Kobe like that, bro.
He ain't trust his teammates, bro.
Yeah, facts, bro.
He ain't trust his teammates, man.
Hey, but
would you trust Kwame Brown and Smush?
No, we talking about 09.
Oh, 09.
He really wasn't passing like that. Mars is just being a bot though. Dead ass.
Kobe ain't have a player who was on his level in 09. I know LeBron did. I mean
after that, who else was on the team? Who else was on the team after that?
Doesn't matter. That's the two superstars.
Oh, AD's a superstar now? Wow.
2020 AD was on the top 5 player in the world.
He was like top 7 at best.
Wow.
What?
At best? That's crazy.
He was top 3.
No, he was top 5
guaranteed.
No, he was top 5.
I'm not
talking about the bubble though.
I mean, at worst, he's like.
Oh yeah,
7.
I agree, Lo. I am talking about the bubble. That's why you got to discount LeBron. LeBron's doing it in the bubble. Kobe was doing it against real competition with real fans in real arenas.
Really,
That's why Kobe getting low. You
That's a
cooked
good
yourself. Headshot. You're cooked.
You saw that wide open shot from Melo. He missing it, bro.
You cooked
wide open shot.
You cooked yourself.
No, Melo. Never mind.
Lowe's cooking himself.
I want to be clear, bro. Let's be clear.
Lowe's cooking himself right now.
First of all, we were talking about Jokic and Melo. Jokic came back from 2, not 1, but 2, 1-3.
Melo didn't put himself down 3-1 because he's just better than Jokic. What are we doing right now?
No, because he wouldn't have the will to fight his way back. Come on now, Mark.
He doesn't need to fight back if he's always in the leads.
He wasn't against the Lakers, nor the Spurs. Come on, Mars. Come on.
They're dynastic teams. Are the Utah Jazz a dynasty?
Chat, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, Chad.
He's going down 3-1 to Rudy Gobert. Nah,
I'm gonna have to switch on my tone.
Pandemic P.
I'm gonna have to switch on my tone on the defense in the 2000s. It's really not all that. It's not really moving me, Chad.
Jokic wasn't even the best player in his team that came back from 3-1 twice, but it's cool.
Jokic would average a 50-point triple-double in the 2000s, bro.
And still wouldn't be better than Melo.
If you're not drinking, what fucking drug are you on tonight?
Dub, what am I saying? What am I saying? That's a fact. That's not a lie.
50-point triple-double? Come on, man.
I mean, okay, 50 is a bit embellished.
What we doing, bro?
Okay, all right, my bad.
I mean, if Wilt could average 50, Jokic is better than Wilt.
Yeah, 50-point triple-double, embellishing, 45, right? 45. He would still be able to do it,
though. Come on, Lo. Come
on,
man. So he would be better than Shaq?
Offensively, yeah, without doubt.
Damn, bro. Yeah.
Shaq can shoot threes?
Shaq can't even make free throws.
Shaq don't shoot.
Shaq can't even get 10 assists. Come on now.
Damn, bro.
I think he got like 2 in his whole career.
Look at Kobe.
Shaq can't make free throws. I don't know what we're doing right now. Shaq has no bag.
Jesus, Kobe.
He's just running down.
Damn, why ain't Kobe passing the ball? Man, look at the offense back in the day. I'm sorry y'all not watching this, but fuck. I'm gonna go back to Twitch, bro.
Are you on Twitch watching Kobe and Melo?
He's watching Kobe be better than 2020 LeBron. That's what he's doing.
Come on. First of all, this defense is fake. I mean, secondly, Kobe not passing the ball to Pau Gasol when he's wide open, also nasty.
Why would he pass it when he can do it himself?
He didn't. He missed the shot though. Exactly. So
Who won the series?
We're talking about the game, Mars.
Who won the game?
I actually have no idea.
Oh, so shut up.
Oh wow! Look at this shot chucker and Melo. All right, I'm gonna catch y'all later.
Bro, be safe, man.
Yeah, man. Just straight. Hey, yo, Dub, stop being a bot, bro.
Nah, Lo, you a nasty man tonight, boy.
Yo, Dub, deadass.
I ain't seen you switch up like this in a minute.
Dub,
boy.
stop being a bot.
You switching up. You switching up more than a lot of people out there, bro. This is sad, man. You be easy.
You
though,
switching
brother.
up more than Never mind. I ain't gonna say
chill town.
Nah. You be safe, bro. Peace.
Oh, wait, Mars, are we doing it tomorrow?
Whoa.
No, it's Saturday.
Wait a minute.
Wait, before I go, what is this? What is this player choice thing?
It's King of the Court.
What is
y'all
It's
So,
gonna
Lo,
be
take a
1v1s,
Lo,
and then
do you
if
know?
you win, you stay on. You have to get 5 wins, basically.
Yeah.
So if I start, the show will be done in like half an hour, which is kind of disappointing.
Lo,
Oh,
if
so yeah,
Lo
we
if
have
Lo
to-
gets ball, hey Lo, if you get ball first, you're just gonna go 5-0.
As long as I can outlast pause. Jesus, that sounds crazy. Never mind. You know,
Yeah.
as long as they separate Mars and I by like a wide enough margin of people, we should be fine.
Well, they said chat's gonna decide.
Oh, then that's not gonna be fair because everybody else is probably gonna lose.
Yeah.
I got my
They
money
said
on
they
the
said
match.
there's a prize on the line too, but they haven't even said it yet.
Dub, are you a part of this?
Yeah, he
No,
is.
I can't wait to cook you, Lo.
I just asked a question. Are you a part of this?
And I said I can't wait to cook you.
So that would mean he's a part of it.
That
Come on,
means
Lo,
I'm
use
a
your brain.
part. Come
Think
on,
critically,
Lo.
Lo.
I know, but I'm trying to figure out how
something
he's talking about.
tonight.
He's talking about cooking me. Like I don't know.
They
Like
got the whole panel.
Hey.
so
plus-
as long as I
That's
can get Dub, Ticket, Chill, Fluent,
Dale and
Dell.
Ron.
Dell. Yeah, wait. Here's my lineup. Here's my easy lineup. Dub first, Ron second,
Dell third.
Shaq third.
You're on a casual.
Ooh,
Dell.
do I want Bobby?
Nah, I'll take Dale before
I'm not
Bobby.
gonna lie, Bobby.
Pause.
No, I take Bobby.
Pause.
No, I take Bobby
Pause.
way before that. Sky Pippen top 10. Stop
Pause.
playing.
Pause. Jesus Christ. Hey yo. And then after that, then Mars will come in fifth because then at that point, if Mars and I don't match up with one another, eventually, like, yeah, the stream will be over pretty quickly because there's too many casuals over there. So you know how that go.
Yo, tune in tomorrow to watch. I mean, not tomorrow. Saturday. Tune in Saturday to watch Lo get cooked, man. I can't wait for this.
Dub, you want to get
No,
kicked?
it's
Nah,
gonna,
fire.
it's gonna,
Dub,
it's
you're gonna be
real
Dub.
bad.
You're,
No, but Dub,
like
if you
fluent.
lose, you're just gonna say the chat is biased. And
Yeah,
that's
you
it.
are. You're gonna just start
Hey,
crying and
hey,
complaining.
Hey, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. And when you lose, I don't want to hear nothing from you, Lo.
Well, you know I'm not gonna lose. You know that, right?
Yeah. Are you taking that bet with the Boston versus Bucks?
30,000, yeah.
Nah, I'm not doing that,
Dub,
bro.
if
That's
you're
your
Oh,
that
so that
bag.
means
bad,
you
why
don't
not?
believe
You
in
could
them,
just be
Dub.
30K
Bro,
richer.
that's
You
your
could just be
bag. That's
30K richer.
nah. That's your bag.
Hey,
Not my
Dub,
bag,
hey, that's
bro.
30.
Yeah, if you really believe in that's 30K in your pocket.
When I make it, we'll make that bet. But I ain't make it yet, bro. So
Wait,
you got
wait, if
that.
you
But you
really
will make
believe in
it just by
them,
placing the bet and winning.
exactly.
Can
You'll
I
make
pay it? Can I pay it off in 30 years?
No, nigga, what?
Yeah, I'm
Dub,
not
do you
doing that
think
bet.
Boston are gonna win?
If
the
you lose, you're
championship?
gonna sell your whip. You just
I
gotta
do-
sell everything you
If
got.
you think
think-
Boston are gonna win the championship, it don't matter how much you bet. If you think you're gonna win,
Facts.
you could bet your whole house. If you think you're gonna win, you
Nah,
can keep your
30,
house.
You get
30K,
two
bro.
houses.
Nah. I don't need this man collecting.
Just
Bro.
don't pay him.
But he's not gonna
He
collect
gonna
if you
do
win.
I'm
nothing.
not gonna collect if I lose, bro. Come on now,
They
dog.
just
Okay,
they-
I'll put
Ah.
Dub. How much would you be willing to bet that Steph Curry will make a free next game? Like, how much money would you put down?
I still won't put 30K.
I'm putting my
I-
whole life on that shit.
I don't
Honestly, I'm putting
put-
my
I
kidneys,
don't-
my
I don't
heart. I'm
put-
putting everything
if
on
I-
that shit.
If
He
I don't
plays.
have the money, bro, I don't bet it. That's just me.
So okay,
I
how
bet you
much
30K,
money would
Lo.
you put on that LeBron will score next game?
I put
LeBron will
100K
just score a basket. How
next
much money
year.
would you put?
Put your whole life on it, Dub.
Oh
It's
yeah.
guaranteed. It's guaranteed LeBron will play. How much
Oh,
would you
yeah,
put
yeah,
there?
yeah. Oh yeah, I'll put 30K on that. 100%.
Okay, so if you're that
So
confident
if
in
you that
Boston winning,
confident,
With
Nah,
your
bro.
luck, he'll be like KD and get hurt in
Yeah, bro. But those odds, those odds,
LeBron will have a
those odds.
broken
But
leg and
Mars,
still get his
Mars.
tickets.
This is where knowing gambling comes into play because those odds is like that's like a minus 10,000, minus 20,000. The Bucks winning that, I'm very confident, but it ain't like that, bro. Come on, Mars. You know.
So
what
how
it
much
is.
the
money you
Bucks
willing to
winning,
put
you
then?
confident. You
How much?
confident
Wait,
in the
how much
Bucks
money you
winning?
willing to put up then, dog?
If I don't have to pay,
Face ass.
if I don't have to pay, man, 30K, yeah, of course. But
How much are you willing to put up that you have to pay?
I have to pay 100.
You don't really believe in them, dog. All right,
I do.
got
I
it.
put 100 on it. 100.
No, you don't. Hey, chat. He don't really believe in it, dog. He
I
don't
have-
really believe in it. All right, man. I guess I'll catch y'all casuals, except for Mars. I catch y'all casuals later.
Watch your mouth, Lo.
But
it's okay. It's okay to be a casual. That's like most of the
Hey,
people.
Dub was Low was being nasty on the KD versus LeBron scoring thing.
Was
oh
it?
yeah, I heard Love cooked you on that.
Yeah, Love said he did cookie.
On what?
I did on the LeBron versus KD scoring. I think earlier in the Discord. I don't know what time.
You did
it was.
not cook me. We actually came to the conclusion that it was LeBron.
Oh damn!
No, I never agreed to that.
You didn't, but everybody else did.
Oh,
That means everyone else is casual, so they're LeBron fans.
So wait, why is
clearly
it? Why?
LeBron.
Oh wait. Ticket's responding. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna force Ticket to watch these Ray Allen clips.
Are you allowed to bring
Oh,
people
that's
up on the
elite.
Twitch like how it is here?
I can, but only on Discord. But all right, I'll see y'all later.
Oh, I didn't even say it.
Didn't he say that he was leaving like 5 times?
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
Jesus Christ. He must be drunk.
I don't know what he's doing tonight. I really think he's on something.
He has to be. Ain't no way he's not.
I've never
I
seen
can't
him
believe
like
Jokic.
He's from Atlanta.
I now have nothing to do. I really was.
Hey, Mars, do you think LeBron's a better scorer? Like,
than who?
Because you told me he was, but I don't know if you were serious or not. Because
LeBron's the second best scorer ever to me.
Why?
Who has the most points all time?
Okay.
Yo, nasty.
Is Carmelo top 5?
Yo, you know why Carmelo doesn't get ranked.
Mars knows exactly when to be nasty. Mars knows when to be nasty.
You know why Carmelo.
He gets the P word tax. Yeah.
Carmelo, you got Carmelo at 13, don't you, Mars?
Who? 100% Carmelo's at 13. 100%. Has to be.
Yes, has to be.
Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me you believe like half the shit that they were talking about, bro.
Who?
Low and Mars.
I was spitting.
Everything they said was 100% facts.
They was trolling the whole time.
The whole time.
I was trolling, but I want to ask you.
I was looking at you, Dub, and towards the end, it looked like you started to believe them a little bit. Just wanted to make sure.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Hey, Gabe, you're late, Gabe. You're late.
Who's better, 2009 Kobe or 2020 LeBron?
You gotta do some push-ups. They're late.
Bean.
Yeah, who's better to you guys? 09 Kobe or 2020 LeBron?
09 Kobe, because 09 Kobe was at his best.
So I was cooking.
So what the fuck was Low talking about?
I think he trolled.
He was just trolling. He was just trolling.
I think he was trolling. His top 10, he was trolling. He was trolling for his Twitch.
Okay.
He's live on Twitch right now.
No, but when Doug pulled up the facts, then he was like, "Oh, hold on, we got."
When he was live on Twitch, he put
that shit.
Bro, he was shifting like crazy, bro. I've never seen anything like it.
It was crazy.
He did not want to say that Magic Johnson was top 5, bro. That was the craziest thing.
This man Steph over Magic. I'm like, ooh, okay, I feel that.
Son, that's why I say,
man.
that's why I say I think Low is on something. I'm not even gonna lie. I've never seen him act like that.
Low, he has to be.
That man was goddamn bored, bro. He ain't got shit to do.
I think he's bored as hell. He ain't got.
No, what do you read? You're bored too, because what are you recapping? Because you were saying a whole bunch of nonsense earlier, bro. What are you recapping?
What was he lying about?
Everything.
Everything, bro.
We're just having more of a calmer discussion about.
Okay, I see what's going on.
You know what happens, bro. At PC, man, you gotta know your role, man.
I see what you're doing. Nah, you get the crowd going. You're smart, man. You get the crowd going, man.
You gotta do what you gotta.
You gotta get the crowd going, man. I feel it. But like everybody knows, like that's what I was saying. Because my boy, he hit me up and he was like, "Yo, what are y'all talking about two-way?" And I'm telling him, like, I understand the point of what he's trying to do. He's trying to create discourse. Like, that's the point. You got
LeBron as a better defender, though, right?
Huh?
You got LeBron as a better defender, though.
I got LeBron as a better defender. Overall.
Yeah.
Because I think he has safety valves. I think he had more safety valves than Kawhi did throughout his career.
Yeah,
now,
I think that's just so crazy to me, though.
So you're not valuing Tim Duncan's rim protection. You're not valuing Thiago Splitter's. Like you're not any of the centers.
Thiago Splitter.
Why did I come back to
Joel Anthony rim protection?
You have a bad chance of bringing up Boris Diaw.
I came back. Boris Diaw was crazy.
Boris Diaw was better.
That's a really good one. Boris Diaw.
Rim protection. For rim protection?
No, not rim protection. Not rim protection, but defense. His defense was good. I like his defense.
Wait, 2014? Whose defense was in 2014? That guy wasn't moving, dog.
Boris Diaw?
He wasn't moving. He was a playmaker. He was
playing
defense. He wasn't playing defense.
Oh, you talking about on the Spurs?
Yeah, on the Spurs.
Oh.
Hey, come on. What are we doing here, dog? What are we doing here? Come on.
My bad. That's different.
Speaking of which, better playmaker, Boris Diaw or Draymond Green?
Stop.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Talk about it. You guys think Draymond's a better playmaker than Boris Diaw?
I think that's a good
Mars,
question.
Mars, don't do this.
I think that's a
Mars,
good
don't do
question.
this for me.
In 2016,
Mars,
I'm
pull up the
going.
tape.
In 2016,
Are we forgetting what Boris Diaw was doing in Phoenix?
in
I'm
2016,
not gonna lie, Boris Diaw was playmaking.
Mars, nobody answered the
Boris
question.
Diaw was nice. I'm
Boris
not
Diaw
saying he
was
wasn't.
crazy.
Boy, listen. I bring up Boris Diaw. He's a shiesty motherfucker, respectfully.
Okay.
respectfully, is hilarious.
Yeah, he's a better playmaker than Draymond.
Everybody loves the dribble handoff merchant.
Wait, Mars,
Everybody
Mars,
loves the
Mars,
dribble
Mars, are
handoff
you being
merchant,
for real?
yo.
I didn't know this was arguable.
I'm lost.
Wait, are you
Really?
bro? Mars was trolling for 30 minutes straight. I don't know what to take seriously.
I never expected there
I
to
don't
be a
think he's being
conversation between
serious.
Boris Diaw and Draymond Green playmaking.
So you think
I thought everyone would
Why
just
would you
unanimously
think
say
Boris
Boris and move on.
Yeah, everybody's quiet. Yo, you see, I don't know what's going on. Mars,
I can't
I'm
tell.
lost.
I can't tell if he's trolling or not. I can't tell.
No, we're dead serious.
I'm dead confused.
Yeah, you can't see my
Explain
face right
my
now,
point.
but it's an extremely straight face. Extremely straight face.
Dub, what's
Mars,
that?
no,
Draymond Green or
Mars.
Boris
Even when
Diaw?
you troll, you still have a straight face. Stop playing.
Yeah, because I'm not gay.
In my opinion, if I'm taking Draymond in 2016,
Yeah, he's trolling. Yeah.
if I'm taking Draymond in 2016, I'm gonna side more towards him. If you're talking about like overall totality,
Just 2016. Just 2016.
2016, Draymond
But like,
isn't even
but-
his best playmaking year. It's 2021.
nah, because it's scoring
what I was gonna
gravity,
say.
bro.
Draymond didn't
Nah,
have
yeah, you
scoring
got me
gravity,
falling
he
into
just
it,
made
G.
threes.
Yo, you gotta
Hey,
change the time.
He wasn't
That
making
man
you with
Draymond,
threes.
that man Draymond.
Yo,
Hey, I seen
this
that
guy
man.
Dub
I
is
seen
amazing,
that.
yo.
I seen that man Draymond. Boy, what? I see him.
No, but he
getting
didn't have
buckets,
scoring
bro.
gravity. He could just make the shots that he was being given. That's the way it was.
Hey.
He didn't have scoring gravity.
Hey, that counts. Though. That counts. I
He
think Draymond.
rotated.
Not really.
Dub, if
But
Draymond
you
Green is
forgetting
getting
what Boris
wide
Diaw was
open
doing in
threes,
06.
what
Dub, you
gravity
forgetting what Boris Diaw
is
was
he
doing in
having?
06.
Hey, man.
Hey man, he always does that.
Yo,
Bro
Dub's
said,
amazing, yo.
explain.
Dub's
Hey,
amazing.
man.
Bro said, "Amen." He didn't even explain the
man.
point.
Hey, man. I don't know. Draymond holds a special place in my heart, man. That 2016 is moving me, bro.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not, bro. No, it's not.
So what is 06 Boris Diaw doing for you?
None.
Like the
Boris
year Maurice
Diaw-
Stoudemire was hurt. What was Boris Diaw
None.
doing that year?
Diaw was playing good. He played well.
He was hooping.
He played really good.
Yo, Gabe, you try. Hold on.
He
Gabe,
had
you
the
try-
ball.
He was
He had the ball.
Oh,
He had
okay.
the ball. He had the ball in his hand. He was making some plays in that offense. You know.
making
No.
some plays. Look at this guy.
What is going on? Draymond Green is not a better playmaker than Boris Diaw.
Dub, you're top five, bro. You're
I
top
know.
five, man.
I know. I'm
Trolling.
No, Dub,
It's not even close.
change the
It's not even
bro.
close, Dub. You're top five.
You
man.
gotta like trolling at his finest or some stupid shit, bro. This is ridiculous.
Gabe,
Wait,
you-
are we-
just 10 seconds ago, you didn't even know what the right answer was until context and Mars. was saying.
I literally all I said was that's a good question, bro. I didn't even answer.
I mean, now you saying you now
Nah,
you
he's
trying to shit on
deflecting.
people.
No, Gabe,
Now-
it's cool. It's cool,
No,
Dave.
you see
That
what
was
you
deflecting. That was deflecting. It's cool.
No,
I
you-
didn't even answer the question. I didn't
he
even
didn't
try to
even-
answer
he
the
didn't-
question.
he
All I
didn't
said
even
was
know-
that's a good question.
He ain't know the
Yo, Dub got mad and just dumped.
No,
Dave,
why
he
are
said,
you deflecting
what?
right now, bro?
What was
just
just dumb,
saying,
Gabe?
You're deflecting though. You're deflecting.
He didn't know the
What
right
fuck?
answer. And he
I
didn't know
wasn't
the
even
right
trying to
answer.
answer. All I said was that's a good
Dub, you're the one
question.
who, when you be getting roasted, you be asking other people why they're laughing, right? Just to deflect the issue.
Yo,
That's what
what
you
you
be
laughing
doing.
at?
This is my first time. This is my
I
first time doing that. This is my
I
first
didn't
time
even
doing
try
that.
to answer the question.
This is my
This is
first
the
time
first
doing
time.
it. This is my first time doing it. I
You
promise.
look mad comfortable doing it, though. You look mad comfortable
Hey,
doing
man.
it, Dub.
This is crazy.
Even after Chris Paul, by the way, all time.
All
I
time
would take Chris. I would take Chris.
Chris, okay. I'm just making sure. Mars, I know.
I think Steve Nash peaked
Steve
higher,
Nash,
but
yeah.
all time I got Chris Paul.
So do you think, yo, let me ask you this context. You think offensively, Boris Diaw will be a better fit on the Warriors than Draymond?
Yes.
Honestly, it'd be honestly,
I guess
it
he
will
can
look.
shoot a little better.
It will still look good.
I think
It will still
the offense probably would run even more smoother
It might
because
be,
he actually has a post up bag. He's a way better. I think he's a better ball handler than Draymond in open
He
space
is.
and in small corners.
No, he is.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I think offensively, yeah.
He better too.
I would plug him in and just it would be like a still well-oiled machine. If they could do what they did with what's his name? Number 88. I forgot how to pronounce his last
Do
name.
you think that they'll be able? Do you think?
Bielisa.
Do you think that they'll be able to do the same thing with Boris Diaw?
Fuck no.
No, the defense.
Defense. Can we
The
bring up
defense will fall
I was gonna
off,
say,
obviously. Come
bring
on.
up defense.
Yeah, come on. But
Offensively, I think that offense is better.
yeah, offensively.
yeah, a lot better.
Do you think they'll win 4 rings? Do you think they'll win 4
Yes.
rings?
Yes.
No.
No.
You
You gotta tell me who's my
KD,
centers. Who's my centers at these point? Am I keeping Festus
Just take
Ezeli?
Draymond. Just take
Andrew Bogut,
Draymond out.
Festus
Just take Draymond out.
I don't think they win 4. I don't think they win 4, but I still think they get some rings.
Which year is the year they don't win?
I don't think they win 2015 with Boris Diaw.
I was gonna say that 2015. 2015.
Okay.
2015.
The
Probably
KD years, I think that's pretty much a guarantee. Like, I think you win with KD.
A lot of people could be in there. A lot of people.
Yeah.
could.
Last year,
We put in Paul Millsap, and y'all still say they was gonna win 4 rings.
Who?
No, Gabe, no, drop that. I don't.
What do you mean? They did.
No. I don't want to go down that hole again.
Was it
No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was
Ticket and Bobby.
But,
It was Ticket and Bobby.
But my
they're
thing,
on this channel, no?
hold on,
No,
my thing
on this
was-
channel. On this channel.
All I said was
It was Junebug. No. It was Junebug. Junebug said that.
Yes, it wasn't. Gabe is lying on me.
What do
Oh
you
my
mean? You were
God,
agreeing
Gabe.
with him.
All I said was, Gabe, relax for a second. I'm about to answer the question.
Go ahead.
All I'm saying is, like, I wouldn't write it off though. I wouldn't write it off. The only thing,
yo, you did that to yo.
I want to write it off.
God, this guy is crazy.
Paul
Yo,
Millsap.
way to be in the gray with that. Like, you don't want to. Yo, way to be in the
It's
gray
like
with that one.
you know how where something's on edge and you don't want to fully commit to it. It's like you can see how the dots could connect. Because remember, Paul Millsap developed into a very versatile defender.
Yeah.
On top of that, he had a good shot too. So it's like.
Versatile defender? Versatile defender?
On the Nuggets, he wasn't versatile.
No, I would say he was versatile, but was it effective?
The Nuggets, like Draymond, it wasn't like
yeah, that's what I said. I understand your point. Like he can do it, but did it work? Like he can guard, he can switch, but when he switched, did it work?
I mean, in 2015, I mean, bro, you talking about? You said Boris Diaw can win in 2015. Do you know who they was facing though in the playoffs?
New Orleans, Memphis, Houston.
New Orleans.
This is what they were doing, trying to show
that's not great talent, man. Besides Memphis, I think Memphis.
But they have to win.
Memphis would give them a hard time. With the two big guys.
Are we speaking about New Orleans?
But they got to beat LeBron though. They got to beat LeBron in the finals. Like you said, win. You didn't say get there.
Oh, I still think I'm not gonna lie. I still think they win in the finals. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
LeBron I mean, you're gonna have to hope.
2015, yes, I think they still win.
Dub's
yes.
lying, bro. I know.
You're gonna have to hope Paul Millsap can slow him down like Draymond was doing.
All they gotta do is all they doing is sending help. Go send help. I trust for anybody.
I'm not gonna lie, LeBron with Draymond Green rotations versus Boris Diaw rotations.
No, we're talking about Paul.
No, moving me. No, moving
me. Just throw the bodies, bro. Just throw the bodies. Let them all shoot.
That's not gonna work with Paul and Draymond.
I think it's gonna work, bro. I think y'all severely underrating how difficult it will be for LeBron James to win that series with a lot of people.
No, I don't disagree.
It was difficult for him already.
Yeah, I don't disagree. It's just Draymond was actually getting results. Like the steals and the blocks were coming.
People were still good, but passes. I mean, just throw bodies on LeBron, bro. Without Kyrie and Kevin Love, you'll win. Just come on, bro. Just throw bodies. Draymond played good, but I'm not gonna lie. Just throw bodies. Anybody.
Well, yeah, good. At that time, that's what it was. Just throw mad bodies at LeBron and wear him down.
Anybody could do that. Anybody could look good if they're fucking just throwing everybody at him. Anybody could do that. I'm not even gonna lie,
okay.
Bro.
So Dub, replace Klay Thompson with Danny Green. How many rings are there?
They don't get past OKC.
I'm about to. Yes, I don't believe Danny Green saving them in 2016, man.
They lost that year. Who cares?
Yeah, what do you mean?
No, against OKC
though. Headshot.
No, against OKC.
Houston Rockets.
Oh, so you think they lose with KD without Klay?
Ooh, I don't know.
Hey, Klay Thompson had a phenomenal game 6, man.
Wait. So you can replace Draymond Green with Paul Millsap and then win with Kevin Durant, but you replace Klay with Danny Green and they don't win?
Yes.
That's crazy, bro.
Chatting.
They don't beat OKC. They don't beat OKC. I don't see it.
I don't, bro. This man, Klay Thompson dropped 35 on the Rockets, bro. What we talking
Here
about?
comes Game 6. Klay.
Doesn't love a Game 6, bro. Stop.
They were pivotal. They were pivotal. They were pivotal, man.
Somebody stop what he's.
They were pivotal.
It's too late. It's too late. We're here.
They don't go to the finals in 2016.
Where's the bottle, Dub?
They don't
Where's
go
the bottle? I need to see where it's at right now. Where's the bottle?
No, Game 6 Clay is a thing, bro.
Mr. with the bottle.
Where's the bottle at?
He keeps talking
He's
about
capping, bro.
one
He's
game.
capping. He know that. He know.
Danny
game.
Green will have a game where he has
Klay Thompson
25
saved that
on
series. Come on, bro.
Nah. Danny Green ain't have no shit like that, bro.
And
Ain't doing
the
that.
first,
Wasn't he
the
going
first
crazy
game of
in
the
the
Lakers
2013
season? The
finals?
first game of the Lakers season,
Yeah, he was.
20.
Yeah, that's the bright spot of his career, man. What he
So what we doing right now?
After that, it's been crickets, huh? After that, it's
Just barbecue
crickets.
chicken.
Oh my god, yo, Dub is a cat, yo. Yo, this guy's amazing, yo. Put that shit on, Dub.
Crickets, man. What we talking about, man?
Yo, this guy's amazing. You don't think? This guy's amazing.
Danny Green ain't got the gravity that Clay has. What we talking about?
I was gonna say, does Curry's gravity make Danny Green's job easier though?
Not 35, man. He's not doing 35.
Nigga, he keeps saying
He's not doing 48.
35.
He ain't doing 48.
He's not doing 35 against the Houston Rockets, man.
Danny Green, he ain't doing 48.
He ain't doing 48. Who did 48? What do you say?
When did Clay do 48?
48.
Game 6 against OKC, he put up 40. Didn't he put up 48?
No, I don't think
48. I don't.
Who put up 48? Who put up 48? Danny
Was
Green?
it 48?
Oh, it was 40. It was 40.
No, Clay.
Oh, Clay.
He said game 6. Clay said. I'm saying that Danny Green.
He dropping 40.
Yeah. Okay.
I got you. He's not dropping 40.
Yeah. I don't see 40. Not with Steph's gravity. I don't see it.
A Danny Green 25 with Kevin Durant on your team is fine. Like I don't like.
Yeah, you don't need
this
30.
game 6
You need
Clay
30
shit.
from
They
Danny
needed,
Green?
Like damn.
they needed game 6 Clay in order for them to beat the Rockets.
Yes, I agree.
I guess.
Y'all want to know what's crazy? Y'all want to know another thing that we're gonna talk about? Klay Thompson was actually leading. Like I think he had like the most points in the playoffs in 2016.
God, I figured it out.
I forgot about that. He had like the most points like during that postseason. I'm like, damn,
The most points in the postseason.
Which postseason? Which postseason?
There's no way. Look
it up.
Right.
Look it up.
LeBron was playing basketball.
LeBron was playing basketball.
No, I got you, gang.
I don't
There's
think.
no way.
I don't.
No,
think
he did.
There's no way.
Right.
He scored the most points
in the playoffs.
He
Bro,
did.
Wait, who are we talking about?
He's
Clay.
He's not leading the playoffs.
Here, let me look. Here, let me just look it up again.
He's right. He's right because Curry in game 1. I mean, the first series he only played 2 games, and then Klay Thompson will get some points off of that. That's true.
Does he mean in the playoffs on his team or in general?
No,
in the playoffs,
like the whole totality of the playoffs. He scored the most points in the playoffs.
He did.
Out of everybody.
Yes. Out of everybody.
He did.
So are you saying that Danny Green is going to do that? I don't see that.
I don't see that either, man.
My math is mistaken. Maybe my math is mistaken. Hold on, let me check something.
Do you got Danny Green outscoring Stephen Curry in a playoff series?
Hell no.
Definitely not.
In a playoff series, no, but I think you'll have some games where he could have a better shooting night than Steph.
So against Portland, right? Oh my God, against Portland, and then against the Houston as well. Stephen Curry barely played in both of those series.
Right.
And Klay Thompson was. Klay Thompson was.
What year is that?
2016, and Klay Thompson.
Yeah, he was bugging out. He was bugging out. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, he was. I forgot how he was kind of bugging out.
He was
close to 25. That year,
Dub, you know, Ticket is on low stream right now.
Huh?
Ticket is on low stream right now.
Oh no!
He's on the Twitch.
Yeah.
Hold up, I got it on too.
We should pull up.
But Dub, one thing I'm gonna say about for Gridiron, I'm with you. Garrett Wilson over Olave. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm with you.
I have him with you.
Can we watch that? No, can we watch that on here? Can I put it on like
technique wise, what do we?
Go ahead. Technique wise, yeah.
The Lakers were toyed with you.
No.
Still beat
you. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think you can hear. You can't hear the voices though, so there's no point.
Yeah. Just to watch it.
So are they live right now, or
yeah, they are.
I'm seeing now they was playing.
Yeah,
they wasn't playing serious. Like if you was to put a different team on there, Well, this is a team you told me to watch. You told me to watch. No. I ain't talking about them.
We're really just doing a watch party right now. That's what it is.
As a community, as a collective.
So they already knew they could beat you when they wanted to beat you. This wasn't a game. This is a bad example because this wasn't one of them games where the Lakers was locked in. The Lakers was one of them teams, man. Take a night off. They clearly took the night off tonight. Because their defense.
Ticket is already going like this. Ticket is already going like this.
I hear him. I hear them though.
I hear it.
Oh, it's an ad. Okay.
Oh, come on.
God damn it. W ad.
W ad is crazy. W ad is crazy.
Sub?
No, I'm not fucking sell. No, I'm not gonna sell one. Fuck that.
I do think Clay is more valuable than Draymond.
They won't play. Was it because I'm sharing my
Wait,
screen?
what?
You're right, but I'm saying this game was a bad example because the Lakers wasn't locked in.
Who's playing? Who's playing it right now?
Me. I got it.
His screen just went black.
Hold on. Let me.
Yeah, this nigga low stream is tripping in general.
L streamer, bro. What the fuck?
First it was his camera freezing. Now the whole.
We need to get double on Twitch and go crazy.
What is this?
Want this to go
L
crazy.
streamer, bro.
Come on, man. He got all that. He got all that bread.
All that
He betting 30K and it can't even stream, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, no matter how confident I am not betting 30K.
Gay.
He bet 30K. He can't
Somebody
stream.
calling me?
Yo, that is a salary, my
Yeah.
boy. That
Gabe,
is
I don't like how you said I don't like how you just disrespected Paul Millsap and compared him to Danny Green like that.
No. Because it was the conversation we was having the other day. That they said that they could win with like if you replace Draymond and Paul Millsap. And they just brought up Danny Green, and I said like, you think they can win with Paul Millsap?
But not Danny Green. You said,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
Danny Green. Like Danny Green was somebody. Paul Millsap was that guy.
Hey, in
What's a better
2016,
example?
in 2016, bro, I don't see Danny Green doing what Klay Thompson was doing in the playoffs.
But that's
man.
fine. That's fine. But Paul Millsap's closer to Draymond than Danny Green is to Clay. Yeah, that's not a fair example.
You said what?
Like I said, Paul Millsap is
closer to Draymond.
Closer to Dre than Danny Green is to Clay.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that's a weird example.
Yeah.
Like,
What about if you play Clay with CJ?
No, it's not the same thing.
no,
CJ can't play no defense, bro.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
would
yeah.
you do?
Hey, I think they win.
Win what? What? With what? Win
KD,
what?
CJ, and Draymond?
Oh, I mean, nigga, bro, the problem is put KD on any team, and I'm like, bro, this is disgusting. Like, this is that was a nasty squad.
I don't trust a lot of people be shooting like 45% in the first and second round in 2015. Like, I just don't.
CJ wouldn't need to shoot 45%.
By the three.
CJ can create his own shot. Though.
By the three ball.
So
They don't need to create their own shot. They got Draymond.
I know. I agree.
They don't need that.
The playmakers are the playmakers, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Dub.
What's up?
It's crazy.
Hey, when are you doing the playoff bracket stream?
The season's about to end soon, right?
Like
April
5,
12th.
6 games
Yeah.
left.
Yeah,
I'll probably do it next week. Probably next week.
Lakers in 6.
What's your feelings about the T-Wolves? Do you think they should keep everybody now that they've been kind of getting better? What do you got? What's your evaluation on T-Wolves? You still think it doesn't work, right?
That
Trade
shit,
Ant.
it's never gonna work.
Trade Ant? Really?
Trade Cat.
No. Who said trade
Did
Ant?
you just say
Who
trade
said
Ant?
trade Ant? I'm about to
Trade
That's my
Cat.
favorite
You trade
player
Cat
in
or
the league.
trade Cat, bro.
The
I
Wolves
want to be able to start his whole career.
you trade Cat?
messed up. The Wolves messed up by this, right? They messed up by investing way too much into Rudy Gobert.
Agreed.
And now
Agreed.
they're in a predicament where we're either going to ride this out or we're just going to blow this thing up. I think they're probably going to try and ride it out to see what they can do, which is the wrong decision because a duo with Cat and Rudy out there, it's not ever going to work. So it's either you got to move off of Cat, get some pieces in returns, and build around Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert.
Cat for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
But then again, then it's a Utah Jazz 2.0, and then you're gonna find yourself with
Max,
Utah Jazz.
why you want them
I
to
think
trade Ant?
they're gonna try it next year because like with all the injuries and stuff, they're gonna try to see what they can do when healthy. But like if it don't work,
which is even like what the thing about it is like for me, I think the thing about it is that Cat, his play style is what is like affecting the spacing within that team. Like even yesterday watching it, when they would run their pick and rolls like between Ant and Gobert, Cat would be on the 3-point line and he wouldn't he doesn't move around. He just stays in one spot. You know what I mean? Like It just
He
looks
doesn't-
clunky.
He
It makes
doesn't
no
do really
sense.
anything. Yeah,
I
he
don't
doesn't
want
really
Cat
do
fucking
anything
nigga
off the
around
ball.
court.
Like,
Get
he's
your
just-
ass there.
And then on top of that, he doesn't even go in the post
Watching the
anymore. Like he doesn't
Timberwolves?
even post up as he used to.
Oh,
so it's
He
like,
can't because
what are
Rudy
you
down
doing?
there. He can't post up.
Yeah, he can't
Right,
do it.
exactly.
and then if Rudy spaces out the floor, then they just go
a
not even
bad
They
guard him.
took the
Yeah, they're not even
Timberwolves
gonna
took
guard him.
Cat biggest advantage away was he was a 5 that could stretch the floor and no 5s could really guard him.
Right.
They took his advantage away.
Yep.
Yes.
How long is Ant gone
Slow-footed.
for? Is he coming back if they
Too
make it?
He came back last night.
Oh, he's back
been
already.
back. He's been back for like.
But
2
Gabe,
years.
the reason why I want them to trade Ant because that's my favorite player, and I don't want him to suck away like
Oh,
Kevin Garnett.
okay. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I respect that. I respect
Nah,
that.
hear me out though. Hear me out. The reason it's not like the Jazz is because they have McDaniels.
Yeah, they
having
got better
McDaniels-
perimeter defenders. They got
having
better
McDaniels
defenders.
He's so good on
alone.
defense.
I want to see how they
And
are in the
Miles Bridges
playoffs.
off
Who would
the
they
bench,
who would they
I'm like-
face?
Better than Donovan
Give me-
Mitchell.
give me-
There's the NBA.
They're a 7th seed right now. They're the 7th seed
Yeah,
right now.
I believe they're the 7th seed.
So that means they will.
I think they're
go-
playing Memphis, right?
Hey,
Is it
fellas,
Memphis?
fellas,
Or Sacramento?
I gotta go get some food, man. I've been actually here for a while, bro. So
Copy.
appreciate everybody for joining up, bro.
Yo,
Y'all be
Dub, I gotta
easy.
I'm gonna
Like,
follow you so that I could we could join on for Gridiron and stuff like that. I got you.
Yeah. Follow. You never follow me back, man.
No, because my phone is broken and shit. I'm getting a thing and shit. So I got you, bro. Trust me. I got you.
Dub don't
Tap
hit
in.
back anyway. I hit him up before he started the stream. He just ignored me.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't be checking my phone. I don't be checking my
Left me
phone.
on
I'm not gonna lie.
red like a side
Max,
bitch.
don't feel bad.
Like a
bro.
side
Don't
joint.
feel-
Ah.
No
Max,
way.
Max,
I did not read
Max.
the message. I know I
He was like,
did.
I know you ain't read it. I know you ain't
I'm
read
gonna
it.
drink this bottle
Max,
anyway,
Max.
bro.
Max,
y'all
don't feel
be
bad.
I had the
bro.
gas
I'll
light.
respond there. He said,
You
I'll
already
respond